Born as a noble in the Shadowfell city of Farkranti, Chiron lived an extravagant life. He constantly sought out the comfort of others, whether it be through pleasures of the flesh or simply just time spent together. Regardless of what, his lips were always loose. One night, in the embrace of one of his many partners, he let out the secret of his family. How they got to power through killing off the competition, through stealing the money they now have, and by invoking an ancient demon's power to make people forget all about it. This news, however, spread quickly throughout their city, and Chiron was swiftly cast out to the material plane, doomed to wander aimlessly to his inevitable death. Or so they thought.
The smell of burning wood and ash follows Igneous Sorn, a wood elf with fiery red hair and an explosive personality, who mastered the art of fire and healing magic early in her life. After, say, events that happened early in her life, Ignea found herself indoctrinated into the Church of the Brothers and Sisters of the Pure Flame. Located in the capital city Maladoc, they worship the flame primordial Kosuth, a tyrant godlike being who rules over the elemental plane of fire. After her indoctrination in the church, Ignea devoted herself to serving Kosuth, and a symbol made of flame and light was branded into her forehead, showing her absolute devotion and beginning her path to becoming a cleric of the Fire Lord. Now, Ignea is traveling the world as a brazier of Kosuth, spreading his word and gaining experience so she can become the next Eternal Flame.
The man who raised an entire island to the surface of the world, slayer of aboliths, dragons, and other such abominations, Lord Sorcerer of Caster Hall, Auburn Elgris. This millennia-old legend had a daughter who may never reach her way out of his shadow. Her name is Daenor Elgris, a disappointment to her father, for she was not born gifted like he. So he sent her to Gilmore Spires and Maria Castor, to at least be able to have a chance to use magic at all. The calamity that followed a few decades later will shape the entire world, but questions remain.
Alec von Christen. About a year ago, he woke up and realized he couldn't remember anything at all, and he didn't know why or how. After several months of wandering aimlessly, and wondering what is this empty mind he was now trapped in, he discovered that he was really good at stealing things and then killing the old owners of his new possessions. Now he is traveling the land, impersonating nobles and taking people's contracts to kill anyone and everyone.
Eric Dads, poetic bard, skilled painter, and stager of revolutions. From a young age, it was clear that the soft-spoken Eric had both a way with the arts and with people, which is perhaps what led him to bardhood later in life. But before he became an eccentric bard, he was quite the glorious painter, and in that awkward stage in life where one is discovering themselves, he staged a coup, overthrowing the tyrannical government of his city. His revolution made him quite the legend amongst the common folk. Coincidentally, through the retelling of his tale, he also found himself drawn to the life of a bard, but he kept his fighting spirit with him. Eric now travels the lands in search of more tales like his to tell.
And hello everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Power Word Roll. As you can tell, we're missing Alec right now, but
Alec von Christen is on his way, probably, hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I don't know.
It's grad party season.
Yeah. So he'll be here shortly. But yeah. If you can't tell, we finally got music.
It's controlled by me, so
Yeah.
you know it'll be
so
good.
if it's bad, blame me. Alright, so some announcements for tonight. Right now we are uploading the first ever episode of Quotes from My Notes, which is weird because the first ever episode of Quotes from My Notes is for episode 5 of Power Word Roll.
Can I
That's
give a little
okay.
teaser?
Huh?
Can I give a little teaser?
Sure.
Sure.
Book!
There was
That's
your
a pretty
teaser.
good teaser.
All right.
This one note.
Is
Um,
73% uploaded.
Hey, nice.
All right, and also, if you haven't yet, make sure you go to powerwordroll.com/store.html if you want to find. This isn't the Power Word Roll shirt.
This one
That's
is.
the Power Word Roll shirt.
Red shirts all looked alike, huh?
To find Power Word Roll shirts, to find phone cases with all your favorite characters on it, or with the Power Word Roll logo, you can find sweatshirts with the logo, t-shirts of the hall monitor from episode 1 and 2, and yeah. And
Only
also,
episodes we've actually been at the school.
Yeah.
and also make sure to check out just the website in general, powerwordroll.com, to find everything about us, about the stream, about our friends, and yeah, thanks Tony for making it.
You're welcome.
All right, and another big thank you to our diamond sponsors, Brandy Murphy, Ted Murphy, Chase Phillips, and June Buehner, for none of this could happen without you guys. So thank you so much, and well, that's all I have. Anyone else have anything? Anything I miss?
Just
Shelby's just shaking her head.
Caitlin already has a note for the session, and it literally just says Ignia is small.
I mean,
All right.
you're not wrong.
Because
So,
when we do the height comparison, I'm very short.
With that, let's get into tonight's episode 6 of Power Word Roll. So, you have all finished your rest and are dancing the night away.
Trauma.
You all,
Drama!
you all finish your rest and have woken up the next morning outside of the town Castarash. The morning is warmer than what you're used to since you were just in a very snowy area. But yeah, it's just getting warm enough that you're able to take off those layers that you bought. So yeah, what do you guys do?
Did you say that I've already read that book?
Yes.
Okay.
You've read that book.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I will be playing Alec von Kristen until he gets back, so, sorry, Corwin.
What do you mean I give all my good loot to Ignia?
Just the names.
Also, I only have his stats and HP and passive perception, so he's not doing anything crazy.
He sneezes.
All right. So what do you guys do?
Get up and stretch, start to pack everything away.
Yeah.
All right. You get up, start to stretch, pack away. It's your tent, right?
Yeah.
You start closing up your tent, packing everything up, putting everything in your duffel bag. What do the rest of you do?
Just gonna roll it in my bedroll and like clean it off.
All right. Clean off your bedroll, get everything nice, spick and span. Anyone else?
Well, time just pack up everything.
All right. Everything gets all packed up and ready to set off. All right. So do you guys leave?
I mean, can you guys think of anything else we need in town?
We could stay at least another day or so to make some coin, or for half the day, the morning even.
Yeah.
That might be a good idea, but I've been thinking about it, and they said that we needed money to use the teleportation circle. But what if we went and talked to whoever is having these teleportation circles and just maybe explain our situation, that we're students at the Calvert School of Mines and we don't have any access to funds that would be to, pay our way back. So they might, I don't know, pity us a little bit.
They could take pity on us. There is the chance that they won't, though, and we want to be prepared for that, I think.
That's true.
So what could we do to money? To
I
get
mean,
money, I should say.
It was the job board in the tavern.
Which is,
I pull out my lyre.
that too.
Not everyone is
There was
good at
a
music.
missing
No,
child,
but it's something I can do.
a leather worker who needed materials, blacksmith who needed materials, and a couple lost pets.
Well. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, the gathering ones seem pretty easy. Just something we could do for the morning.
Quick way to spend the day. Yeah.
I think Alec, you want to come with me? I think Alec wants to come with me.
Alright.
Me and Alec will go do some gathering for a leather worker.
I can do the blacksmith stuff.
Okay. Go team. Eric will do what he does best. Dana, I don't know what you're going to do.
Investigate the missing child case.
Oh, that's probably true.
And some missing pets.
There it is.
Alright, so
Just takes a quick look around.
we'll start off with Ignia and Alec.
Awesome.
So, you are doing some gathering for a leather worker.
Yep.
Yes.
We probably went back to the tavern, found that poster, found out where to go.
Alright, so that may be Alec.
That may
We
be
don't know.
Alec.
Hopefully that's Alec.
Hopefully that's Alec.
Alright, so the poster says that the leather worker needs three animals worth of 3 cows worth of hide, and then we'll pay extra coin for as many hair as you can get.
Okay, so
Okay.
he needs 3 cows worth of hide.
Yes, 3 cows worth of hide for the main load, and then we'll give you extra coin for as many rabbit skin you can get.
Okay.
Alright. He sounds like some really good money.
It does. Especially when you have a passive perception of 23.
Just make sure not to roast the cows.
You're not there. You're not there. If you were there, you'd...
I'd
Okay.
say the same thing.
That's very true. Okay. So yeah, me and Alec will do that.
Alright, so you and Alec set off. You do make a nature check for me.
Nature check?
Mhm.
Me make a nature check?
Yes, you make a nature check.
I don't want to.
Because right now Alec isn't at the table, so...
Well, yeah.
I am now. Well, very sorry. I am very stressed, and I just drove way faster than I probably should have.
Here's what happened to Alec while you were gone.
Alright,
Alright, thank you.
You're literally just with me, and
So,
we're doing some
I'm
work
gonna-
for a leather worker.
Alright.
So I rolled an 11, and for wisdom, I already forgot what check you asked me to make.
Nature.
Nature. Nature. That's
on the fly camera fixing, don't we love it?
Great.
Yeah, great.
11.
An 11. All right. So now that you're here, make a nature check for me.
I do not have that. That is a 14.
All right, it's better than Ignia. Wow.
I'm not the smartest.
All right. So as you guys are looking out, you do see a lone wild calf sitting out in the field. But there's no sign of any other cows around it. But you do know that where there's a baby wild cow, there is normally always a group
Okay.
around there.
Well, this is depressing.
Just to recap, you guys are looking for you're gathering leather and hides for a leather worker right now to gain a little extra coin.
We have to get 3 cows worth of hide, and we get extra money for any rabbit skins we find.
Alright, so I would like to make a perception check to see if there is a brand on this calf, to see if it's owned by anyone.
All right, make a perception check.
Smart.
That actually is really smart.
That is a natural 1.
Well,
You don't see one anywhere. No, you don't.
I don't even see the cat. The cat. Whatever.
No, now you see a cat.
Yeah, but it's cat. It's cat now.
I mean, it's getting skin. Wait, maybe it's one of the missing animals.
All right, so yeah, there's it doesn't seem to be a brand on it at all.
Alright.
But
so,
it's kind of hard to see because the grass is slightly taller than the calf itself. So
Yo.
and you are pretty far away.
Awesome.
So, Ignia, did you have any range stuff that could kill this thing? Because I have a knife. And that's about it.
Well, it would have been really good if, oh, I did write down my equipment.
Anyone want some roast beef?
On the other sheet. Okay.
Because, I mean, I can use a flame strike, but I don't really want to do that.
I think that's a little far.
Turn the hive before it's already done.
Yo.
I think that's a little... I think I have a
Move in
crossbow.
step.
Alright, yeah, I think you should definitely use that crossbow.
I gotta look. I wasn't expecting to have to pull out the character sheet. I apologize. I have a written character sheet, but not my equipment on it. Okay.
Just use your mana cloak.
Oh, good. Okay. What spells do I got?
You should just use its.
Do you not have any ammo for your crossbow?
I don't have a crossbow.
Oh, I thought you did.
That's the other, right? That's my other cleric.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can always throw your daggers.
I have a deck of throwing cards, but again, I like those. I don't want to lose those.
Fair.
Well, if we can get close enough to it, I can probably kill it pretty fast.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
So, I would like to now make a...
Why did Team Trauma go to kill the cows?
Oh no.
Team Trauma? That's what we are now? Oh, no. The worst part about it is that you're not wrong.
I both
All right. So, what do you do?
Well...
Oh, I wish... Maybe you should try sneaking up to it. I'm not very good at sneaking. I'm okay at sneaking.
I am great at sneaking.
Yeah.
So, with this, I would like to get out my dagger, and I'm going to attempt to get closer to this animal without it seeing me, so that I can
You're
then
gonna
slit its
sneak
throat.
attack the calf.
I can
All
attack
right,
the cat. It's a cat now. That's all I see.
Make a stealth check.
22.
That's concerning.
Yeah,
All
plus
right,
9
yeah.
will do that.
Yeah, that passes.
Alright. So I would like to sneak right up to this thing, and what I'm gonna do is like as smoothly and as calmly as I possibly can. I just want to like reach over and just kind of slit its throat.
All right. As you do that, you hear a little as the slice happens, and then it goes
Alright.
limp in your hands. And then as you do that, you look up, and you hear of a
Help.
bull
I got you.
staring back in your face.
Oh!
Am I near that? Probably not.
You see it.
I see it?
Mhm.
How far away am I from it?
You guys actually didn't notice that you were on a slight hill,
Yeah.
and this calf was actually on the top of the hill, and this bull was right on the opposite side, right out of your line of vision.
How close am I to this bull?
About 20 feet, 30 feet. Let's say 30 feet.
So, one could say I could run up to it and then make a melee spell or a melee attack against it.
You can certainly try.
No.
It's a melee spell attack.
A
if
melee
that
spell
makes-
attack?
If
Alright.
that makes any difference. But sure, let's try. I've got 35 feet of movement.
Totally not copying you, by the way.
So I need to make a melee spell attack.
Yes.
What is my bonus for that?
Alright, that might work.
Alright,
Might work. God, I hope this works.
10.
It's a hit. That'll miss. As you run up to it, it hits it, but it doesn't seem very phased by what, and all you hear is, and then it butt its head towards you,
Okay.
It's not me!
and that is a 17 to hit.
I would assume I do not have my shield up, so that will hit.
All right, so that is make a strength saving throw for me.
I was cocked. Natural 20.
All right, so you stay standing, but
Or
you,
a 22.
but you do take 5 points of piercing damage as the horn of this bull actually
This
Jade.
cat has tusks.
This cat has tusks.
It's not the cat anymore. It's the cat's dad.
It's the cat's dad.
It's
Yeah,
big angry.
All right.
Angery.
So now you hear after that, as you hear behind it, as 3 more of these bulls are running at you guys. Welcome back, Alec.
I should have stayed asleep.
Money's money.
All right.
You see,
Alec,
it's a viable
it's your
option.
turn. Actually, let's just
So,
roll for initiative.
Actually,
for
I
this.
have a
Alright,
question. That spell I used, it did not work, but I still consumed the spell slot, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
What spell?
Inflict wounds.
Ooh.
I thought inflict wounds can't kill though.
It is none of your business what school of magic my spells are.
All right. So, 20 to 25.
Oh, I haven't even rolled.
25 to 20.
No.
All right. 10 to 15.
Nope.
Nope.
5 to 10.
5.
Wait, no,
That's-
12. Whatever. I'm dumb. Okay. Still stressed.
All right. So, Alec, you'll go first.
All right. So,
You have 3 bulls running at you, 1 next to you, and a dead calf laying next to you with its blood on you.
yup. That's great. So the one next to me, I would actually like to cast the spell Sleep.
All right.
So
Smart.
I get to roll 5d8, and if it has that many hit points or less, then it becomes sleeping, I believe.
It becomes sleeping.
Does it make a
Yes.
does it make a check against it?
It's just hit point versus the amount of.
Yeah,
numbers
it's
you
Yeah.
have.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right, hold on. Does it have 26 hit points or less?
It does have less than 26
All
hit
right,
points.
so I believe that it will then go unconscious.
All right,
And
it
any
just
and any excess hit points goes on to next
Oh, it
target.
does? Okay.
Yep.
and it goes.
Yep.
Would-
So,
It falls over. All right, so you're casting that in a array.
It
so
just
will
affects
I think
creature.
it's just one creature.
Just one
No,
creature.
it is a
Is it a cone?
cone.
I think
Yeah.
and I think the closest target,
yep.
and then
And
there's
then
It says
any
range
extra-
90 feet.
Yep.
It doesn't
Alright.
say it's a cone.
Then one more of the bulls will fall over.
cool.
oh.
All right, I think that's a
Radiant
successful.
damage destroy the hide of a bull.
Do you know?
Probably.
Crispy.
Yes.
It'd be a
yes,
little
it would.
tough.
You would know that.
I have basic common sense, Caitlin.
All right. So
Where's Caitlin?
does that end your turn?
Yep.
Would you like to move anywhere?
How hard would it be to pick up the bull?
Wait.
Wait, no. How hard would it be to slit the bull's neck?
It
like-
won't. Not very hard. No.
Okay,
But
I
it would
then...
take an action to attack.
Oh, okay. I'm going to
Attack with a
walk.
bonus action.
Can I do that?
You're a
Yep.
rogue.
No, that's not a rogue thing. That's a dual wielder thing.
Is it?
It is. Yeah.
It's a dual wielder
You can attack
thing.
with your offhand
Yeah.
weapon.
Okay.
Attack with your offhand.
So then I would like to move closer to it and just.
All right. You're just gonna. Yeah.
Yup.
All right. Roll the
I feel
attack.
bad. All right.
Quick
In
and painless.
advantage because it's asleep.
All right. 19 and 13.
All right. That hits and it just.
Oh no.
And it just starts to bleed out.
Yup.
Okay.
I feel great right now.
I don't.
I don't even know why we're doing this yet. Money. Money?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I feel especially horrible.
we're gathering hide for a leather worker.
Okay.
You're
Great.
doing an assassin's contract on some random cows.
Now just watch. They are all
How the
actively
mighty have
branded.
fallen.
All right.
I don't want to
So
think about that.
does that end your turn?
It will.
All right. Ignia, it's your turn.
Ignia has
There
no
is-
non-fire damaging spells, so
There
I'm
We
are,
gonna-
only need 3 of them.
there are 2 bulls coming at you at full speed.
Well, I mean, we have 1 and a calf, so
It's like 1.5.
yeah, like 1.5. Yeah.
well. There's still one more on the ground that isn't dead, right?
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna take my staff and just.
All
I
right.
don't have
Roll
any
curb
other
stop it.
weapons.
Roll
I'm gonna
attack.
curb stop it.
Crush its windpipe.
That's basically
An
what she's
advantage.
going for
An
here.
advantage that was cocked.
Oh,
And
And you
also
just threw
throw
the
it.
dice.
Ha! You've become Oliver.
That was a 14 plus what, strength? Is that what a quarter strength is?
That'll hit. Yeah.
Okay.
So you, and it crushes its windpipe as you actually see it kind of bulge out just a little bit.
This was such a bad idea.
Money's money.
All right, you have 2 bulls dead and 1 calf dead. All right.
Hey.
All right, as you
Kill them all. Do it. Do it.
Don't.
all right, as you hear coming at you, you hear a as a whistle, and all of these bulls stop, and then you hear a snap, and the bulls turn and run away. As you see
Bonus action hide.
a tall man, about 8 feet tall.
I have a question. How tall is the grass?
The grass is about 3 feet tall.
I would like to use Mask of the Wild. I am lightly obscured. I would like to hide.
All right. So
You're gonna leave me to die?
Sorry.
you see a man with a tall walking stick, and
Do
with
I need
wraps going down. Yes, make the roll for that.
14.
Yeah, that'll pass. You disappear.
I can save you.
You see this man with a long beard that goes down to about his stomach, bald head, and long ears. The ears seem to be fuzzy, and he has a large bulbous nose.
Excuse me.
I pretend not to hear him.
Those seem to be mine.
I pretend not to hear him.
He waves his staff, and you actually turn. Actually, make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma. Oh, that's great, actually. That will be a 16.
All right, that'll actually fail.
Wow.
So you start to turn towards him, and he has kind of a hunch down. His shoulders hunch forward, and even hunched forward, he's still 8 feet tall. And he just slowly starts making his way towards you.
Good evening, good morning, son.
Hello.
I see that you have found a purchase in my bulls.
Well,
I know nothing
yes.
about this.
but you see, I didn't actually see a mark on any of them, so
He actually pulls up one of the ears of the bull, and you see a brand right on the chin of it, and then also the same brand on its rear end. And they're on all 3 of the ones that you killed.
So... Well, I won't call authorities
okay.
if you tell me what your purpose of killing my animals was.
Well, you see, we were in need of some money. We need to Tony. we need money to stay at the inn and to eat. So we were working for a leather worker. So I did not see a brand on any of these cattle. So I apologize. And I would like to give you 5 gold in compensation.
Aye, no gold, it's alright.
Okay.
I have many cows, I have many bulls, it's fine.
Okay.
You may take them.
Okay.
You're the only one that has ever apologized.
Okay.
So, you may take them. Just make sure to check a little more thoroughly the next time you go around killing other people's animals.
All right. I will do that. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
He looks at the ground next to you, and you see him raise both of his hands as 2 full-grown bulls and a small calf grow from the ground.
Come on, boys.
As they when they just start following next to him.
Can I make a sanity check?
3.
It's just a simple druid.
I'll just peek up my head from the grass and say, "There's no way we should have gotten away with that."
Nice hiding job, dear. I can do that too.
As he vanishes.
Alright, we just got outclassed by a farmer.
If that doesn't explain the day I've had, I don't know what does.
You just woke up.
Yeah.
Alright, so you have 2 full-grown dead bulls and 1 calf next in front of you. Not skinned, not gutted.
Yep.
Just
Full. So,
full there, bleeding out. You can see that there's a little internal bleeding starting to bruise over in the neck of the one that the windpipe was crushed.
Alright. So, hey Ignia, this is a really weird question, but, how strong are you?
On a scale of 1 to 20, I probably get a +2.
Better than me! So, I would like to start trying to drag the calf. Or actually, I mean, the meat is probably worth something to, like, a butcher.
Yeah.
So, like, should we try and take the whole thing? 'Cause that's gonna take a while. But it's gonna be worth more. Just backpack it.
Yeah, that would have been smart. But I didn't think of that.
So, in my, what pack do I have? No, wait, I have a burglar's pack. Would you happen to have any rope?
Yes, I have 50 feet of hempen rope, actually.
Alright, what I would suggest is, like, make a harness on some of these so that we can, like, drag the rope instead of, like, dragging the bow.
I mean, do I have the knowledge of skinning an animal?
You've done an autopsy.
That's fair. Don't ask questions.
Oh, no, I was there. I suggested the autopsy.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll for that? Is that a thing I have to roll for?
Yes. Make a performance constitution.
I would like
check.
to assist.
Alright. You can assist.
Performance?
Yes, performance
Are you sure?
constitution.
Wait, so performance but add my constitution modifier?
Yeah, so it would be if you have proficiency in performance, your
Nope.
proficiency plus your con mod.
Well, it's the same no matter what, so 7.
You gave advantage?
Yeah, I said that I was assisting.
Oh, okay. That's much better, 15.
Alright.
You put your knife in and start slicing down, and a whiff of death just comes over you, and you almost vomit. But you manage to keep strong and you get it cut and skinned, but not sliced up. You got the guts out of it, and you got it skinned, but now you just have a gutted, skinned corpse of one. Was this the calf or was this the bull?
Probably the bull.
Of one bull.
I mean, still without the guts, it's a lot lighter.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
And you do start to see some birds starting to circle.
Great.
alright.
Great. You're Great. on time limit now, guys. Great.
So,
This was stupid.
do we have like a wheelbarrow or like?
I pull a
nothing?
wheelbarrow out of my backpack.
Would you
run a
happen to
wheelbarrow.
have a message spell or anything by chance? So
Yes.
you could tell anyone else like come help us.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will. The only message spell I have is sending, so let's use a 3rd level spell slot
Oh
Oh, yay.
to
This is going
contact.
great, guys.
Alright, which of the 3 should I contact?
Which one do you think is the strongest? I think we should contact Daenor because
Yeah.
Tall.
tall. Yeah.
Alright, I will send a sending message to Daenor that says. Alright. So we have a bit of a problem.
You did 2 words for problem.
Okay, so we have a bit of a problem. So I didn't do too
Okay, whatever.
Bit of a problem. We would really like your help and strength. Please come quickly. Where are we? We're outside the town somewhere.
You're on the western outskirts of Castor.
Oh no. We're on the western outskirts. Done.
This is gonna go poorly.
So, through this time, you've been looking for evidence on where that missing child went. You haven't gained much.
I've only taken clairvoyance as a spell level up.
So yeah, you haven't seen much, but you do get this message from Ignia.
How into my search am I right now?
You haven't gotten much of anything.
Much of anything?
No real leads.
No? Oh, okay then. I guess I'll go help them then.
Alright, you go and it takes a little bit to make it there, but you make it. And you all see Dayanor slowly making her way along, and then you also see some vultures flying over top.
Do I see the dead cows on the ground?
You see one dead bull, one dead calf, and a skinned bull with its guts laying to the side of it.
Hey, Dayanor.
We're both just covered in blood sitting here.
So...
I'm gonna snap my fingers and some of my tensors floating disc.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you.
Now you just have to get them on the disc.
And then
with
I
three of
cast-
us, we can do that.
And then I cast levitate.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just put them on the disc.
Alright, you... what is the weight limit on tensors floating?
500 pounds.
That can hold maybe half of one.
No, that could hold
One and maybe a cow.
one in the calf.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to carry the other one.
So we'll say it's the one that was skinned that we're putting on the disc, right?
It can hold the one that's not skinned and the calf. The one that's skinned is lighter.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And you
Yeah, so-
also see some of the vultures starting to drop down and start eating the guts that were pulled
Ugh,
out.
fine,
and
have
pulling
it.
apart.
All right. So I will take the skin and I will throw that over my shoulder, and then I'll help Ignia pick up the skinned one.
All right. Both of you make strength checks for me.
Oh, great. I'm great.
I'll help with the strength check.
That is a 10.
17.
All right. So with both of your guys' might, you both managed to throw this big bull on your shoulders. Who's taking the front and who's taking the back?
I will take the bag.
Okay.
All right. So you actually do have to put legs over your shoulders, and
You feel warmth trickle.
Oh no.
so you start. I'm guessing you start making your way.
I just walk past them real fast.
I silently cry as it slowly ruins my leather armor.
Slowly?
Y'all be struggling with one cow I just walked by with
Yo.
just two
And it's like-
floating behind me.
Alright, I know we asked for your help, but stop showing off.
I mean, she helped.
All
She
right.
did help.
So
Blood.
Not only am I covered in cow blood, I'm now humiliated.
That is a mood.
You know, should we remove the brands on them before we try to sell them?
Kid Dayanor, you're with all the smart ideas.
Oh no.
all right. So
Why
you
did
do
we
have,
send me and Alec to go anywhere together?
You guys volunteer.
Yeah, I volunteered for nothing.
You two make a investigation check. Well, perception check.
Ooh,
Oh,
me?
perception?
Yes.
Oh,
Perception?
great.
Active perception?
Okay.
Oh, that's high.
10?
All right. So you don't see it.
Low rolling up perception again.
15 plus 5 plus
Okay. So you do see it.
28.
Okay. You do see it. You see 3 bunnies actually hopping in the background. Not the background. In the woods right next to where you guys are.
Okay.
Conveniently placed there.
A benevolent god.
Yup. I wonder
I
who
don't
that
have
would
any
be.
ranged weapons.
Neither do I, guys.
I have a knife and a couple cards.
I can mind spike the bunnies.
That would actually do it because it's psychic.
Well, no, I just imagine just a bunny just sitting there.
Boom.
Its head just.
Hey, Alec, there's some rabbits over there.
Where?
As you see them, as you say that, them stop. And listen. Their little ears.
I would like to stand extremely still.
I love everything about
Make a
this.
stealth check.
Alright.
They can't see you if you don't move.
12. It's the one thing I'm good at.
Alright, that passes.
Oh, it does.
They
Kill him
can't
with
see
the
you
card.
if you don't move.
So, at this point,
I literally have nothing that's not going to fry them alive.
again, that's a mood, but
No one's told me about the bunnies.
yeah.
So I'm
Well,
just happily
you're
trotting
presumably you're ahead of us because
Yeah.
we have to carry stuff and you don't.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, you're probably like 30 or 40 feet ahead.
I mean,
of
I
us.
could try to tackle the bunny.
You got some
You're giving me
manacles.
PTSD.
You got some manacles.
All right, so I would like to throw my cards at them.
Alright, make an attack.
I want them.
So can I
die
see like
in the
which one of them is like the biggest? Because I want to hit that
The
one.
one in the
first.
center is the biggest.
All right, I want to hit that one first. That is a 10.
That hits.
I cannot roll anything above a 10 apparently.
Alright.
All right, so that is.
Alright, and then you see the other bunnies scatter as that one hits.
That is 3 damage. By the
Yeah,
way.
that kills it.
Alright.
And the other bunnies scatter off. You, as they start to go, you can throw another card, but it will be in disadvantage to hit one more.
I don't want to lose my cards. I'm gonna decline.
All right.
It's fine. We got one. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right.
This is
money's money.
yeah.
So, anyways, I'm gonna remove the brands.
All right. You start carving out the.
Because I got a dagger.
Start
Yo.
carving out the brands. And
Oh, I don't even have that.
You don't.
I don't have a
Really?
dagger.
Oh no.
I've got like 3.
Wait, hold on, wait.
I also have, like, no,
I have 4. Take one.
Thanks.
Didn't I give you one?
I think so. I don't. No, I bought some. Didn't
No,
I?
you stole
yeah.
one from him, remember?
You still the magic one.
yeah.
You still have a
but,
magic
but then I gave
paper.
it to you.
No, you still have it. I don't have
No,
the stats.
magic
I
one.
erased it. I gave it to you.
He gave it to you.
The magic
I
knife
that is
still
gone
dagger?
from my
The
sheet.
vampiric knife?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
Send you
we'll
stats
we'll
for
figure
that.
that out later. But I am 100% sure I gave that to you. Because I remember that I wanted to keep it, but I couldn't use it.
Yeah.
But anyway.
all right.
So I give you one of my normal knives. So.
Thanks.
Yup.
Okay,
All right,
I'm less
so-
useless now.
you guys start. Do you go? I'm guessing you go and pick up the rabbit.
And I'm gonna like clean off my card
Mhm.
bag.
It doesn't take too long to just wipe
There's
off
the
the
Queen of
card.
Hearts.
Yep.
And you actually have a sack so that you can just like put the bunny in.
All right,
so-
that's cool.
That's
Yeah.
convenient.
All right, so you guys make your way back to the town and to that leather worker. Not seeing any more rabbits or any more cows on the way in. As you make it in, Dayanor is just waiting on the outskirts of the town for you, not knowing where to go.
Yep.
It's this way.
All right, and you all start to head off to this leather worker. As you make it there, hello there.
Hello.
We return with 3 cows and a rabbit.
2 cows and a calf.
Shut
you
up.
return with 1 cow, 1 skinned cow, and 1 calf.
Yeah.
All right, I guess you'll get the reward for that, but it will be slightly less.
We also have a bunny, and I
That will bring you up to the full reward.
Alright, cool.
Yay.
So, what
Please
is this
place.
reward?
He pulls out a large like skinning table.
Alright.
Please lay them.
So, I help Igneo put the skinned one down.
Alright.
I have the hide for that one, so I'll put that down, and the bunny.
All right.
I tell the disc to float to the floor.
Yep.
All right, and then he moves the tray over, and then he counts out 15 gold, and gives you 15 gold.
Alright.
That was it?
Yes.
We
So,
got all that for 15 gold?
Are we gonna, like, split
Split
that,
it,
or...
Uh,
I got more money for cleaning.
You
Shut
got
up.
the same amount of money for cleaning.
take
I
8.
got 20.
Take
no, you got
8?
50.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then I guess I get nothing.
No. Because now I'm at an even 15.
Well, I'll give Dandor a gold, because I'm at 41.
Oh, well, now I feel bad for giving you money, you rich person. I couldn't think of another word.
Scum.
Scum.
Sure.
Yep, scum.
Alright.
Y'all are just covered in blood, and I'm just
Actually-
perfectly fine.
You know what? I'm gonna give you 5 more gold pieces, because we really needed your help.
That's fair.
So, let's go to Eric and Kyron. What were you two doing?
Going to the blacksmith to see what resources he needed us to get.
All right.
I was going to the tavern.
All right.
Oh,
You
yeah.
go to the tavern, and you know what you're doing there. So you go to the blacksmith, and
Oh, good evening, boy.
Hi. I saw the job posting that you put in the tavern.
Yes,
What are you looking for?
I need more iron.
Okay.
Yes, I'm running low.
Do you have a pickaxe or anything?
I do.
Okay.
I have a few.
And do you know of any places nearby that have some?
That's why I'm asking around.
Ah.
I was gonna say, a noble's gonna go mine ore. Like, how does that work?
Well, the trauma team went and killed cows, so
Well, I mean...
nothing was well thought out today.
Maybe I could get some help.
Do I have a message?
Also, messages Daynor.
I mean, I think I actually have a message.
Do I have a pickaxe, guys?
Yeah.
No.
I have a crowbar.
You have a crowbar? Good enough.
Yeah. I mean, I'm willing to go look for some caves.
Ah, very well.
As long as...
Yep,
Comes
go
with
to
the pay.
a dark cave alone.
It will come with good pay.
Good.
It is very dangerous up there.
That doesn't surprise me.
It's dangerous to go and take this.
So, I know of one cave that may have been promising for some people, but
Okay.
it's been out of commission for many years. But who knows? There may have been something left there.
And where is this?
It's about 3 miles east from here.
Okay.
It'll be deep in the woods, and there will be a small cave opening. It's labeled. It's labeled with a spike in the ground, a wooden spike that has 3 black lines painted down the center of it.
Okay.
The hole is only big enough to fit one person in at a time, so it may be hard to see.
That shouldn't be a problem.
It shouldn't.
Not really. Not that I can think of, at least.
Kyron's like, superior dark vision.
Alright.
Let me see if I can get some help real quick. And I'm just going to... I doubt either of you are within 120 feet, but I'm just going to try to send out messages to the both of you. Like,
Are we in 120 feet
Who are
of
you
him?
messaging?
you two. Just like...
Neither of them are in 100.
Okay.
They're going to have to search
Um,
for us.
I'll be right back. I'm going to see if I can get some of my friends to come with.
Very well.
Because
You have
going into a
friends?
cave alone does not seem ideal.
Well, then, you know that the reward will only be as much as for one person.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Very well.
I guess I'm going to go around looking for everyone else.
Alright, you know that Eric is still in the tavern.
Yep.
And you've made 5 gold by now.
Okay. You don't want me to roll performance?
No, I know
Yeah.
how good you are.
I just need them. They were going to do the leatherworking job.
So you're gonna come look
So-
for me?
I'm gonna go look for the tannery.
Alright, make a investigation check.
Lady. Let's see how good I am at that. Probably not great.
Turns out you're horrible.
Probably.
Not
Also,
in
Caleb,
game. You're
I
just
sent
horrible
that
in
stat block
general.
to you.
Investigation. Oh wow, that's actually better than I thought. Oh, that's a 22.
Alright, you remember the address that was on the sheet, and
Okay.
you've made comfort in this town, so it doesn't take long to make it there.
Okay.
And as you get there, they're just counting out the 15 gold,
Okay.
and you walk into the door.
Hi guys.
Hi.
You up for more money? Another
It
job?
depends.
They're just dripping in
blood.
blood.
Yeah, we are both literally dripping in cow blood.
Well, not dripping. It's on your hands, and for you, it's no, not for you. For you, it's going down your shoulders.
We can clean up on the way. Cave 3 miles away. We just need to get some iron.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah.
What's the reward like?
He just said it'll pay really well. And he's offering the pickaxes too.
I'm down.
Why not?
I'd just rather not go alone to
Alec,
a
you can't see
dark
in the dark.
cave.
Yeah, but why not?
We can
I'll
make
stand
way.
guard at the entrance.
Sounds good.
Actually, that
All
does
right.
sound smart. Because
Man, I'm down to do more uncomfortable and awful things today. Let's
so
go.
I mean, how's
Trauma
this sound?
squad, go!
Trauma squad,
How's
go!
this sound for why we need help watching? Dark cave 3 miles away in the middle of a forest that is out of commission right now is just a hole labeled with a wooden post in the ground with 3 black lines on it.
Wait,
That's what he told you?
That's-
why is it abandoned?
I
Why
don't
is
know.
it marked?
Probably because it's a cave.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Does the 3 black lines remind you of anything else we've encountered over the last, week?
Should it?
No?
Oh! I doubt that has
I
a
doubt it.
correlation.
It might. Honestly, with the week
Might.
I've been
I mean,
having.
Either way, it's
You
worth
all
investigating.
But yeah, I'm down to go and stand guard.
Alright.
Let's go die in a cave!
Yeah!
Trauma squad, activate.
Kyron,
Oh,
Kyron, I know you're not from
now.
here, but
High five.
Yep.
All right.
Let's go and
So
pick up those pickaxes.
you guys go to the cave.
After we pick up the
Yes.
pickaxes.
Oh, sorry. You guys
Yeah.
go back to the
Blacksmith.
blacksmith. And
Oh, I see you brought friends.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have enough pickaxes for all 4 of you. I have actually enough pickaxes if you had 3 more people, so fair enough.
Good.
he gives 1 pickaxe to each of you.
Sweet. I got a pickaxe.
I'll
Very
take
well.
it just in case.
pretty much.
Make haste. The sooner you get back, the more money you make.
Oh, good.
You know, you think it'd be the more ore we bring back, the more money we make.
Probably that too.
Whatever, let's go.
It correlates.
Oh, okay.
Come back alive.
We'll try.
No
Or at least one
promises.
piece.
No one's gonna mention how come back alive.
I mean, like I said,
Slightly
I
suspicious.
mentioned it.
dark
No
cave in the
promises.
middle of the woods.
Nobody
So,
else knows?
is anyone going to tell Eric where you guys are going? Or
Oh,
Absolutely not.
I guess I'll just stop by the door of the tavern, not go in to distract him, but just hey, we're heading out to a cave, bye.
That's it. That's all you're doing.
Does
Alright,
he
I
even
feel you
hear
have
it?
anything to say about that, or
You can reply to
Kyron.
this message. Alright. So I guess we're just leaving Eric behind.
all right?
This is gonna go poorly.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we should
leaving
leave
the
Eric.
bard
I don't know. I
behind.
don't think we should leave. I don't think we should split the party.
I mean, do you guys really want me to stay behind?
Well, Danor's not going with either.
I
is
am.
she?
Yeah, she
Oh,
is.
you are?
Oh, okay.
I don't think we should leave one of us by ourselves.
Probably.
I'll
Not when
stay.
a group of. Not when the necromancy club is hunting us.
True.
I'll stay with Eric.
Alright.
Because I mean, I'm not gonna be that useful anyway. So
Okay.
All right. So
I'm just gonna
Double fist
duck
the
into
pickaxes.
heaven real quick.
That's double the efficiency.
Yeah, I'm not giving you my pickaxe. I'm keeping it.
all right. So you guys start making your way out. Just make a just make a group survival check just to see if you guys can make it there.
Okay.
Well, I have been cursed by the dice
It's
gods.
a good thing I am absolutely great at survival, which
got the
is
highest-
a wisdom check.
Who's got the highest?
I get +8.
I get -1.
So you
Oh, I already rolled. Did I am not?
I got a nat 20.
All right, so
Survival
with that nat
check.
20, you guys make it.
16 plus wisdom.
Charging dice actually
I
works,
got a 16
guys.
total.
21 on my end.
All right, so
Already
all
17.
together, you all make the check, and
I'm gonna get a drink.
it takes. Do you want to grab me one too?
Yeah, what you want?
The green apple soda.
All right.
All right, so you all make it there. You all make it there, and you see a small hole. Seems to be carved out a little bit, and with a stake that looks to have a bit of wear and tear to it.
Yeah.
Some termites have been at it, but it does have the 3 black stripes.
Okay. I'm just gonna look down the hole. With my 120 feet of dark vision, do I see anything in particular?
You see it's a cave.
Okay.
You see there's actually a little bit of water coming down the walls.
Okay.
But that's about it.
How far down does the hole go before there's actually solid ground?
It's about 9 feet.
Okay.
It's a 9-foot drop.
Then, just going to... I have... who else has extra daggers?
I pushed past Kyron and jumped down the hole.
All right, you. All right, make a acrobatics check.
Daynor, how many daggers do you have?
I have Featherfall.
Oh no, I just mean for getting back up.
4.
Dagger,
All right.
dagger,
I have Fly.
rope.
As you do that, you actually drop it. And you try to do a nice roll, but the
They're not meant for
rocky
climbing.
ground actually kind of hurts your
I'm
shoulder,
two in
taking
the
1
ground,
point of
rope
bludgeoning
connecting
damage.
between
But,
them,
Great.
one rope dangling down. It's better than just one.
I can fly.
Yeah, so can I. Just, I'd rather...
all right, so
You guys coming? Ow.
Yeah?
Ow.
Is there a tree close to the hole?
I'm gonna make the
yes.
best.
Okay.
I'm gonna make the best landing ever.
and you're gonna just feather fall down.
Mm,
Well, I'm not gonna cast Featherfall. That's a spell slot.
All right, then make an acrobatics check.
I could totally burn a portent for this, but
Just to be cool.
Wait, why would you jump down when you can just, like,
Why do that when you
dangle
could
off?
save your
and then drop a
I
foot?
could just tangle off.
Yeah!
Drop a foot.
No,
All right.
even if I do jump down, it's gonna be like,
All right, so
That's like a step.
so you just like go down.
yeah.
While they're being all fancy and stuff, I'm just gonna tie my rope around the tree
I
and dangle
basically
the rest
sat
of the rope
over the edge
down
and
the
just
hole,
popped
All right.
down.
and then use the rope to go down.
All right, so you climb down. It's not very hard. And you guys are.
Daynor
Do you
could
all
have
have dark
literally,
vision?
like,
Yeah, now we have a way back out.
Do you all have dark vision?
I do.
60 feet.
120 feet of superior, so I can actually see colors.
All right. So you all see this cave. It goes forward. All of you make a perception check for me.
Perception, you say? Except Alec. He's chilling outside.
This dice
Well, no,
is
I'm
going
in the
away.
cavern.
1.
Also one.
12 plus perception, so 17.
All right.
Plus 13 to perception.
You guys hear the water trickling in, but Daynor, you listen closer and you hear the water and you hear.
What?
Like things moving? Or
Yes, like mechanisms, it seems.
Okay.
Fun.
I'm just gonna
Are we in a
keep, like,
dwarven ruin?
Yep.
I'm just gonna like circle around and just see what I see. Like mostly looking for the I don't know how to describe the color of iron. Like peach, kind of. At least the ore itself.
You just see rock walls.
Okay.
They look well picked at.
Okay.
Nothing too extravagant.
Okay.
And
Nothing.
it goes down, and then turns off.
Okay. Yeah.
So do you not hear what's going on around us? There's things moving?
What?
Do you not hear that?
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, yeah. Definitely didn't notice that super loud mechanism sound before.
It's not all that loud. The water the sound of water is actually going over it pretty
So
well.
that's probably why no one's returned yet.
Could be an excavator.
What's an excavator?
The machine that mines.
What's a machine?
Do you not have those here?
Yep, that's the justification for that.
Do you not have those here?
Kyron, welcome to Material Plane. We're glad to have you, but please stop talking nonsense.
Okay.
Why would
Oh,
we
Danor, what did we do? We went down in a dark cave by ourselves with him.
It's gonna be fine. My hand takes up your
Are
entire
we
shoulder.
gonna go and look, or
Yeah. So,
Like subtly though.
I don't know what we're looking for.
iron?
I did not take invisibility to get it, guys.
We're looking for iron.
Okay.
Iron.
Okay.
So anything
So-
that looks like a metal, just take it.
Okay.
If I'm right, you guys just see all gray right now, correct?
Yes.
That's how dark vision works.
Do you see anything that looks slightly not gray in the wall?
I have
Like
a
just a
torch.
little bit darker or brighter gray?
I'll cast light.
I mean, that also works.
I have a torch.
But you actually have to light those.
With the tinderbox that she
All right.
has.
The tip of Kyron's horn is now lit.
Left or right?
Both.
Left.
Okay. That's fun.
Left, so if you're like mining with your dominant hand, you can like. I got it. I'm
Alright,
thinking.
so, what do you guys do?
I say the person who always rushes head first should go first.
Why
you
did
point
you
at
point
me
at
or
me?
her?
Pick me up.
You pointed at me.
Oh, I pointed generally.
Yeah, but you have the light, which means you're going first. You also have the most like vision.
Yeah, fair. Alright. I'm just gonna step like slowly and trying to be quiet.
Alright, everyone make stealth checks.
Stealth checks? Oh boy. Here we go, boys.
21.
One.
That one.
Oh.
I trip.
Actually, you're just like
clang.
7.
Alright.
Well, I don't wear
so-
heavy armor.
okay.
Not very stealthily, but you do start making your way down. Every
Yes,
once in a while,
really
stepping in a
good.
puddle, splashing around a little bit. But you do make it to this turn, and it's not like a sharp turn. It's a slow curve. That once you do, you don't know if it's your eyes tricking you, or if it's just a shadow, or what. But it seems like a figure walks across your line of sight, with a path that goes both left and right.
Did we all see this?
Yes.
I will step behind Danor.
I guess I'm still in the front. I mean, if we're trying to hide, this kind of makes that hard.
No, there's a very good reason I'm going to try to hide if I see a figure walking in the distance.
That's fair. I guess I should probably go ahead of you guys, because you should probably try to hide. We stay out of the light, if possible.
Alright then.
Because, I mean, they won't see you as quickly as they'll see me. If they try to attack.
We're assuming this isn't a live person, not a ghost or something.
Oh, you guys saw that too? I'll step in front of Danor again.
I'm just gonna start walking.
All right. So you start walking forward, and you see that the path ends and then turns sharply left and sharply right.
I'm gonna look down each.
Which way did the figure go?
The figure went from left to right.
Can I see anything immediately down each in 120 feet?
Nothing.
Let's go right.
You see that the left one turns quickly to the right,
Okay.
and the right one goes straight.
Okay. Are taking left or right path?
Right.
Okay.
The right is the right path.
The right is the one that the figure went on, just so you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's guiding us.
Possible.
Oh my god.
Alright. I'm going first. Alright.
All right. So you head out.
Yep.
All right. You slowly start to make your way through, and the sounds of mechanisms start to
Getting louder.
get louder, and it seems to get warmer down here.
Okay.
It takes a while until you make it to your next turn, but it does curve a little bit left and then curve a little bit right, seeming like it's going around something.
Yeah.
But then you make it to an opening, and you see scaffolding around a large area, and you see people on the scaffolding. They seem to be dark in color, beard-like, kind of short.
Yep.
And they're working around mining, and this area seems to be very well populated.
Okay. Doesn't seem like we've been seen yet.
No. You hear a big as a burst of fire under it bursts out.
Okay.
Do you look down, or?
Yeah.
All right. As you peek your eyes down, you see wings flapping.
Is there a phoenix?
Of a brass dragon.
I knew it.
So
you look closer and you see these small dark-skinned figures breaking off of what looks like chunks of iron and throwing it down to this dragon.
Okay.
As it then lands on the dragon, and the dragon flaps its wings, throwing it into the air and catching it in its mouth, and then spewing back out pieces of fully smelted iron.
Yeah. Okay. So it purifies the ore.
Yes. And then it lands in a large pile of, looks like thousands and thousands of platinum worth of iron.
I'm gonna message each of you. Can either of you go invisible? Please tell me you can.
I'm gonna reply to that
I will
message with
dispel the light.
You hear the as a minecart stops, and a small dark-skinned bearded man starts shoveling some of this iron into this minecart, and it ships out. You hear, "Work faster," as fire irradiates around.
Are there any shovels laying
I'm
around?
gonna reply to his message with not today.
Are there any shovels laying around?
No.
Okay.
So he asked if either of us
Have
can turn
In message.
invisible.
So in message, reply to in message.
Okay, I'm going to reply in your message. We should not be here.
Agreed. But just again, message. Let's look down the other path.
Okay.
All right. As you turn around, you see a small, dark-skinned, bearded man right behind you.
Hi.
Kyron?
As you look, you see his eyes don't look like normal eyes. They are completely black, and he just.
He's just
I'm gonna step aside and.
He's just gonna start going wee woo wee woo.
Don't want to stop you from getting to work.
He looks back up, straight forward, and he just starts running, and then he jumps off the edge of the cliff.
Did you just commit suicide?
We should leave.
And you watch as he jumps down, and he lands on the dragon. And you hear as the wings flap up and start flying.
I'm running now.
Same.
Goodbye.
Teleport.
I'm actually
30
gonna
feet.
use my once per day darkness on us where we are right now, like at the cave.
Well, if we
where the
weren't
cave meets
suspicious
the huge
before,
cavern,
we are now.
and then we run. It's just so they can't see through to where we're
that's
running.
All right.
So
I teleport 30 feet, guys.
Theodore's gone.
Yeah.
You just see silver.
They did.
Like a slight
very
silver
did.
mist.
I'm gonna
and just
dash instead, and I'm gonna show up 35 feet in front of you.
All right, all of you make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm giving myself a 19.
All right, that
That's
passes.
completely fair.
I failed.
This is interesting.
Well, a 19 plus
A
dex
dexterity saving throw?
Good thing I-
Yes.
So mine's a 24 now.
It's a good thing I take half damage.
An 8.
I'm sorry.
At least if this is
My
fire.
dice are cursed!
I hope this is just fire.
Should be molten iron, guys.
Aren't you so glad you didn't come with us?
I'm very glad. Well, yes and no, because I think I know what's happening.
Oh, good.
I
We'll
got a
be sure to
24
talk
die.
about it if
Oh,
we ever
yeah.
return.
You take 21 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Wait,
So
I got a
take
24,
10.
so do I take half? Or do I take
You don't
half?
take any.
Okay.
Because you guys were making it just to the edge as it, and you jump out of the way.
Wait,
But
so how much? 21?
24.
24?
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
21.
You did say 21.
Did I say 21?
Yeah.
Oh, then 21 because I said that first.
Man,
It was
resistances are nice.
24, but I didn't. But well, if I said it first, then we'll go 21.
Resistances are really nice.
I wish I was
It was
resistant to
21 points. Well, it was 21. It was 15 points of fire damage, and then it was 6 points of bludgeoning damage, as pieces of iron are also hitting you.
Okay. So you said 15 fire? Okay, so then
You're as molten bits of iron slap onto your skin and fire encases your body. You very, very slowly make your way back out of this.
Oh, wait, you said it's molten iron?
Yes.
I'm so resistant to fire. I'm at least going to make an attempt to pick up some pieces while we're running out.
Yep.
It's hitting your body.
Okay.
So
you're,
it's
like, encased.
infusing to you.
Oh, okay.
This is fine.
It's iron
So you
still.
start running out and you hear, "Stay away!" And another
No, I didn't say anything.
burst of fire go through the hallway that you were just in, and you keep running.
I pull slightly ahead. I have 35 feet of movement.
Mistakes have been made.
I thought you said that I am now a steak. That's.
Alright,
Not
so
too inaccurate.
as Chard, Ignia, and Chard, Kyron,
He's
and
resistant to fire though, so
well,
he's
and-
okay. It's
yeah,
just me.
fine, well done.
Well, how to
yeah,
get
we
rid
know
of some
all about
iron
the
somehow.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Where?
And
I'm
rare.
not saying I'm upset.
And
I'm just
rare
saying
Daenor.
like I'm on fire.
Raw Daenor.
No, Daenor is completely fine.
Yeah,
Just
you're
raw
raw.
Daenor.
Yeah.
And you all
We should start a metal band. Raw Daenor, Chard, Ignia, and well done, Kyron.
I mean, well, you already got the metal part, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna have to get out of the hole now.
Good thing I have a rope.
Good thing I can just go.
Yeah, you jump up a foot and pull
Well,
yourself
I got there
up,
first, so I'm using Kyron.
and you're using the rope, and you all make it out in time.
Raw Daenor, Chard,
As you move, it's cooling,
Yeah.
and as you move, you're getting stabbed by the pieces of iron that
Let's
are
make a
lodged
medicine check,
onto you,
guys. Let's remove some metal from
How
skin.
about-
causing
How about
an
9?
additional 6 points of piercing damage.
Both of
Yeah.
us?
Yes.
Medical
I am
knowledge,
very
fine,
slowly, not feeling so good.
I'm so glad I stayed back at that tavern.
boy. Is there a
If,
source of
if
water
you had
nearby?
said someone other than Kyron, I would have gone.
Is there any source of water nearby?
That would just cool
There,
more.
up the small hill.
That's not what I'm doing this for.
Up the small
Kyron.
hill, there is like a waterfall-esque that goes from a river into a lake.
Okay, good.
Down
Now I
into-
got a 30-foot cube of water.
All right, you and pull it out.
Great.
30-foot cube. Why do you need 30 feet?
Because that's the only shape. That's the only
Picks
thing.
up entire lake and takes it with.
Shape water. That's the only. I could do smaller, but you might as well go big. What? No, 5-foot cube.
I was
Okay.
gonna say,
Just
like,
saying.
oh
Yeah,
my
it is just a
God.
cantrip.
A 30 by 30 foot cube is just you pick up the wake and yeet it at someone.
Tsunami.
I think there's a spell for that.
I mean,
Called
yeah, but it's
tsunami.
not a cantrip.
Alright,
Now I'm
so.
gonna boil the water so it's fresh and clean.
Alright.
Great, you're gonna end up boiling water on our already burning bodies. Then I'm going to freeze it in shape water so it's cold and nice and cool.
Alright.
So it's clean, cold water.
But you can't freeze boiled water. It's hot.
I'm gonna splash some in his face.
Some boiled water.
So the nice, cool, and clean water.
Alright, and it feels real nice.
Yeah.
As it hits your.
Thank you.
And
I'm gonna do
once it
Ignia
hits the
first.
metal, it actually sizzles a bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help Ignia first then.
Don't drown me.
That's fair.
That's not what I'm doing.
Don't drown me!
So where is like the biggest hunk of metal?
Right on the base of her neck.
Love, don't slap
This bad boy can fit so much metal in it.
You're gonna have some nasty scars after this.
I
let me
ate
tell
a
you.
boy, Kyrian.
Oh boy. So how molten is it still, or is it
It's hardened, but it's hot.
really hot?
Mm-hmm.
This may or may not hurt, and I'm sorry.
I'm ready.
So I'm gonna take the 5-foot cube
Mhm.
and just.
It is agonizing.
I'm
It-
so sorry.
I will do my best to keep a straight face.
Alright,
Both of you.
make a constitution
Okay.
saving throw.
Does my backstory aid in this at all?
No. Pain is pain.
A constitution check?
Mm-hmm. Actually, taking an advantage.
16.
Alright, she doesn't seem... She's wincing, but she doesn't seem too phased by
Has
it.
the metal cooled off enough?
Yes, it's cooled off enough.
So I can now.
You can pry it if you'd like.
I say we should probably try to break it up.
Oh my gosh.
It might hurt more, but it'll make it easier to remove if we break it up first.
No, there's gotta be a spell for that somewhere.
I don't have a spell.
Mending! Just make it a part of her.
I have mending.
That's not gonna work.
No,
Do you guys start making your way back, or are you
I'm
still...
gonna.
It is how
Because
you
that's a
kill
5-foot
someone.
cube, so
Mhm.
if it was just this big, there's still like a little smaller chunks.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, because
Well-
5 foot is going to cover most of Ignia.
Yeah, I'm 5'4".
So I basically just put you in a cube.
Your head's sticking out.
Thank goodness. You
Bath
know,
time.
I got a crowbar, guys.
that moment that I really did.
I got a crowbar.
Are you going to use
Okay.
the crowbar to try to...
Do you have any better solution here?
Do you consent?
No, I'm asking her, does she have a better idea?
No, I definitely don't.
Because I have daggers if you want to do it that way.
Dagger.
I mean, the alternative is I either pry it off or I cut it off. And both of them
I
are
don't know
horrible.
which one is better. I feel like one is gonna end up becoming the other anyway, so let's just do this.
Let's just do this then.
Alright.
I'm zen. I'm ready.
So it's about this big of a chunk.
It's about this big of a
This
chunk.
big of a chunk.
Oh my
Like right
That's
there.
gonna be a lot of money.
yeah, it's gonna have my flesh melted into it.
Alright,
You
so-
better prepare a healing spell for this, or you might want to cast one now.
Well, the best one I've got today is Cure Wounds, so here we go. I can
gonna be
cast
a lot
it
of
3
money.
times, so we gotta do this in 3 chunks.
It's a lot of money.
Okay, I'm going for the first
Alright,
chunk.
make a performance check.
Performance!
Nature check, sorry.
Performance! Oh my god, I would fail. I'm so sorry.
Make a nature check.
Nature?
Mhm.
Okay, that isn't as horrible.
You have a 20 intelligence, don't you?
18. No, but performance though? That was charisma?
Well, yeah,
I
you
have
have
a
a
9.
Yeah.
No, she has a
You know what,
20
you know what,
dex for some
you know what, for the
uncommon
first roll, I'm
reason.
just gonna use my 17 portent
Okay.
Alright.
plus a nature. So, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's a 21.
Alright, so as you do that, it pries off in one piece, and you only take 2 points of damage from that,
I got the whole thing off.
and you got the whole chunk off.
I'm just gonna set it on the ground.
Was that really that bad? Was it pretty bad?
It was this big.
It's
on
the worst
back
thing
of
I've ever felt.
It was, I mean, not the worst thing you've ever felt.
It was painful.
I mean,
Getting worse.
enough to take
damage, so more than a scratch.
Yeah.
It's like a paper
It's
cut.
like it's only 2 points. Like,
It's like a paper cut, like a really big paper
She
cut.
did very well.
yeah.
How many other
Is
chunks
there
are left?
anything else that I need to pull off, or is the rest gonna just flake off?
The rest will flake off, but there is one large chunk on Kyron too.
Yep.
Got a crowbar. I got a
Yep,
cube.
and this one is right going down his right leg.
You might want to cool me off first.
Splash!
His face isn't covered, but
I'm also going to try to keep a straight face.
All right,
I'm
make
gonna-
a constitution.
Yep.
Make a constitution.
You might
saving
wanna
throw
roll
with
that.
disadvantage. That's
I'm gonna hold Kyron's hand in a second. It happens. Cure
Okay.
wounds.
Okay.
have you cured wounds yourself already?
No.
It still hurts.
Well, yeah, but that way at least
Nine.
it'll-
It is agonizing.
Oh, yeah.
You actually take 1 point of damage from this.
Okay. Then, I mean, if I'm at least not keeping a straight face, I'm trying my best not to scream.
Mm-hmm.
That's a mood.
All right. So it is thoroughly cooled to the
Okay.
touch.
Oh, that was just cooling it.
Yes.
Is it
Oh wait, I will
It
wait
is.
until
It's about the same size.
same size as hers? Here we go,
This is
boys.
when you actually have to roll.
This one I have to roll now.
And I'm not proficient in
So,
anything that
I'm
goes
gonna-
up.
Okay, Kyron. It's
I'm
okay.
gonna
It's okay. I got your hand. It's gonna be okay.
Roll deception.
I'm gonna lay
roll
my
this.
bedroll on
I'll
the
roll
ground,
inside.
prop up his right leg,
All right.
and I'm gonna
All
go
right.
for it.
You're just gonna.
Roll a nature check.
Well, no, not like club his leg off.
That's what it sounded like to me.
13 plus 4, so 17.
All right.
That's good.
You take 6 points.
Okay.
I'm apologizing
okay.
the entire time.
As
Sorry,
another
sorry,
good chunk of
sorry.
iron comes off.
Did I get the whole chunk off?
Yeah, you got the whole chunk off in one piece.
Okay.
We might just want to, like, collect the rest as it flakes off still. But, ow!
I will cure wounds him.
You're like
Alright.
delirious from the pain right now.
Yeah!
So I'm
Just-
gonna pick up the 2 chunks and put it in my bag.
Is this Kingdom Hearts
Alright.
music?
I don't know.
All right. So, you pick up the chunks and you guys start making your way back.
Get 8 hit points back.
Thank.
Holding my hand is just so wonderful that you got 8 hit points back.
You guys start making your way back to the tavern.
Are you going to the
Are
tavern?
you going to the tavern or
smithy?
to the blacksmith first?
I'm not choosing where we're going.
Blacksmith.
I had a
please.
chunk of iron ripped off my
All right.
neck.
I'm so sorry.
Just get it done with
All right.
quick.
So you make it to the blacksmith and
Oh, well, welcome back. I didn't expect it to. That was a lot faster than I thought it would be.
Dragon.
What?
There's
Dragon.
a brass dragon in there.
Never go there. Never send anyone there ever again.
Dragon.
There's an actual dragon in there.
And lots of dwarves.
Oh,
But, good news.
We got 2 chunks of iron.
why are they so oddly shaped?
I had to
I-
pry it off their skin because the dragon breathed molten iron on them.
Oh,
Yes, pleasant, I know.
oh, well,
But it's purified already. And not in the
I
ore.
see that. That will give you more money.
Yeah.
Here. 75 gold for your troubles.
75 gold per
no,
No.
75 gold in
total.
In
I
total.
heard 75 each.
So
So-
75.
So he gives you 75. He gives you a sack of 75 gold.
25 each.
25 each.
25 each.
25 each.
25, 50.
And let's say to never talk about this again.
You guys are severely traumatized by dragons and caves now.
What am I not traumatized by at this point?
True, true.
All right. So what were you guys doing while that was going on?
So, after we decided to not leave Eric alone, I just kind of, like, dug into the tavern, and I sit and, like, I appreciate your music for a little while. And then I'm gonna go ahead and, like, find, like, a table in, like, a corner or something and just kind of relax for a while.
All
Just kind of, like, think about stuff, just,
think
not
about
do
what
anything
happened
too
just the day
stressful.
before.
Yep. Just, you know.
All right, and as this goes on, you make another 3 gold. It's a pretty slow day. It is.
It is the
It is the
morning.
morning.
I have a really bad idea.
So, do you guys head back to the tavern? What do you do?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
go back to the tavern.
I'm actually gonna like stumble in, like.
You're limping severely.
And
I
as-
promise you that I am way worse off than you are.
Oh, probably. I'm traumatized though, because I've never been
I forgot
traumatized.
you're a drama queen.
So wait, hold on.
Trauma squad, go!
Am I just literally just holding you? Just
And you guys
me?
are
yeah.
you guys are pretty beat up and battered, but
Yeah.
you make it.
I'd say
in.
it
I'm
holds
just gonna
like your elbow, but that
stumble
would be
in.
me doing this.
And, like,
so
As
no,
soon as
probably
I
not.
step foot in, I'm gonna
Probably
lock
not.
eyes with the bartender. How much for that elven wine?
Looks like. Oh, that's not the right voice. Well, it looks like you've gone through a lot.
Yeah.
First round's on me.
Thank you.
It was nice.
And for you.
Nothing, thank you.
Very well.
How much that is?
He pours a nice glass and hands it to you.
I'm just gonna take my time with it.
Alright. So,
So at this point, I would like to approach them. So, what did I miss out on?
Dragon.
Dragon.
Brass dragon.
And dwarves.
But like,
The dragon was the biggest thing.
all I could think of is like
No.
The entire tavern just goes silent when we say dragon.
Wait, do you just want me to kill all of you guys real quick? Did somebody say dwarves in danger?
danger dwarf.
stop.
Alright.
We are never going near that cave again.
Nope.
So, hold on. You guys found a dragon
Brass dragon, yep.
Yep.
in a cave.
They were mining iron.
How
The
much,
dragon.
if anything, would I know about dragons?
Not much.
Okay.
I'm gonna have this wicked scar on my back now, though, because Daenor had to rip a chunk of molten iron off my skin.
You see,
I just want to point out that this is his fault that I went there.
But money's
Like,
money.
But
Money's money. It was a lot
But you
of
notice I
money.
am completely fine.
I'm just not going to show
Again.
off my leg, but ow.
You are literally missing most of your pants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
you don't
missing
have a
like most of the
choice.
back
I
of
would
your
have
shirt.
put on my robe by now.
I'm just. You get my jacket, wool jacket. It's literally a dress.
Yep, pretty much.
so you guys are in the tavern. Another bard is coming up on stage to take his turn
Yeah.
at the stage, and you all sit around.
What is it, 10 a.m.?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
it's
It's
about
early
noon.
yeah.
It's about
I was more joking.
So, missing pets?
You two need to take a rest.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit
That
here
would
and
be nice.
I'm just gonna sit here and drink for a while.
I'm gonna go up to the bartender and ask for like a rag or something.
Oh, a rag.
Well, yeah, like a rag.
Hi, yes. You. What would you like?
Just a rag.
Alrighty. He pulls out from under the bar, wrings it out. It rings out with some kind of like greenish liquid,
Oh,
and gives it to you.
Did I not take out the water from the night before?
You did not, Tony. So I'm gonna freeze the suspicious green goop into like ice, fold it up, and I'm just gonna give it to Thea to put on her burn.
And as you do that, you hear a voice in your head.
Great.
Um,
Best.
And I'll do the same thing for Kyron's
Yeah.
burn.
When are you coming back to the school? We need you soon.
Oh, okay.
It was me who sent the sending.
Different
This-
campaign.
yes, it's but
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
he knows that it's triangle. It's, you'll figure it out.
Okay.
When are you coming back to the school? Time is urgent, and we know what you know.
And it was you that sent the
Mhm.
sending to the.
Yeah.
All right, that actually went to you, not you.
Is she still writing?
Wrong campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I will.
Could you repeat that then?
When are you coming back to the school? This is urgent. We know what you know.
He still had 4 words.
Ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now.
But is ta-ta 1 word or 2 words?
It's 2 words now.
Ta-ta.
He said ta-ta. He didn't say ta-ta.
No, he
you
said-
know what? No, what?
no, he
I
said-
am severely burned. And
He said ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
And we're all like sitting around a table right
Yes.
now, right?
One of the small tables, too.
Yes.
I am literally...
You're eating your knees.
You are literally eating your knees.
I'm sitting on the floor and eating my knees.
Yep.
Well, the headmaster finally bothered to reply.
He what?
Oh,
Do you remember how I
Joy.
sent him a message like several days ago?
Um,
Being like, hey, we're in trouble. We're literally on an entirely different continent.
There were some other things going on at the time, but
That's
yeah,
fair
a little
enough.
bit.
He asked when we're coming back to the school. He said it's urgent and that he knows what we know.
Suspicious?
oh, so he knows that
Yeah.
he's done absolutely nothing to help us up to this moment. We've been trying to find our way back.
Yeah.
That would be my response.
I'd be a little less passive aggressive, but still, he's done nothing to help us.
What
I have
should
a
we say? Should
4-inch
we say?
burn on my back. I get to be as passive aggressive as I want.
I have a 4-inch burn on my leg, and I think that you should be a little less passive aggressive.
Should we say that we're headed
if you
to
weren't across
Melendar
the
to
table, I would come over and punch you.
I mean, what's stopping you?
The table.
not wanting to get up.
I'll do it for you.
Please.
Mage armor.
That was a joke, Kyron.
You wasted your spell
Learn to
slot.
laugh.
There might still be a bar fight.
Was that a roll for a bar fight?
There will be no bar fight.
Aww.
So we still only have 1 way to get back, and that's still weeks off.
It's not weeks off. I seriously
So
think
this
we should...
was this a sending he sent to me or the reply?
No, it might
That
be
was
weeks
the
off
reply.
because look at
Okay.
his leg.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
I'm going to send a sending back to the headmaster. We're in Castarosh, headed to Melendarg. No, that's 1 word.
Melenarg.
Don't make fun of me.
I do it all the time too, so I can't laugh.
Headed to Melendar.
Yeah, head to Melendarg. Trying to get back as soon as possible.
Did you do possible as 2 words?
No, I didn't.
Okay, it looked like it.
When you send that,
Yeah.
you get a reply instantly back. Here, I will help.
Oh. Did he just open a portal in the tavern?
And and you all seem to feel a swirl in your head.
I don't know. I'm going.
You throw up.
And you are sitting around a table.
But not the table we were at.
No, in a different tavern.
No, we just take the table with us.
We're gonna have to pay for that.
I think
Alright,
I might
so-
be going and saying,
Oh
guys.
my gosh.
Do I recognize this place?
Never seen it before.
Oh, well, that's great.
I'm definitely going and
Where
saying,
are
Is
we?
the tavern keeper just like,
hey, Ignia,
Hey, Kyron.
slap me.
I will legitimately, like, get up on the table. I'm short, so I'm, like, on my knees on the chair, like, leaning over the table, just whack.
Take 1 point of damage.
Okay, yeah, this is real.
Hey guys, I feel kind of funny.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Where did you come from?
Castarosh, where are we now?
Melendar.
Ah, fantastic.
You just teleport us back to the school.
that'd be across an ocean. That might be
Yeah.
too much.
Oh, that's true.
You can cast a spell from across an ocean.
Spot
But
just
maybe
was
he
just
can
there.
only transport us so far.
Plot twist, he doesn't want us to come back because he's actually evil.
What, Can I get you something to drink?
Elven wine, I wasn't able to finish my glass.
We don't have any.
What do you have?
What's the finest stuff you have?
Kyron,
I'm not fine at all.
I have dwarven ale.
I'll take it. How much?
No.
3 gold.
Give him 3. I need a drink.
Thank you.
I'm putting in my notes that Karen's an alcoholic.
I'll be back. And he just turns and starts pouring, looking over his shoulder every once in a while. Then he brings it back. Here you go.
Thanks.
That bartender's never getting his rags back, is he?
No.
Okay, screw taking my time with drinking. I'm gonna slam it back. Slam it back. Like,
Are you?
It's literally like 11 a.m.
You feel a little better.
yeah.
So we're in Melendarg now?
Yeah.
Where would one go if one wanted to find a teleportation circle?
Oh, you would go to the town square. There is the large Capitol building there. It is a tall white building. It has marble spires. It's very hard to miss.
Okay. Thank you. That's where we're trying to go. Alright, let's go.
Alright, you head out the door and everything is different. The sun is shining. It is
It's not like 2 a.m. and now it's like 2 p.m.
Yes.
Time zones.
Time zones.
So I guess I'm not able to ask what I was going to.
Why,
I mean, you still can.
there are huge buildings that seem to disappear into the sky. There are many people riding on horseback, in carriages, crossing streets. It's like a
Horse.
jungle, but
Horse Chicago.
Yeah.
yes.
Like
So,
an iron jungle,
Yes.
but not iron.
So what I would like to do
Stone.
is I would like to
Stone
take off my cloak before heading into the street and shoving that in my backpack.
Alright, you take off the cloak, shove it into your backpack.
Actually, I'm
The
just
name of the other capital is Maladoc, right?
Yes, smell it.
How similar is this to Maladoc?
They are pretty similar.
Be similar?
Okay. I'm actually gonna look for a unpopulated corner that hopefully people wouldn't be able
Or
to.
There
just
is
when
okay.
you're in the
Never.
tavern before we go.
There's
Yeah.
never an unpopulated corner.
Just gonna like hop into the tavern real quick.
Mhm.
Just like go into the corner and just like
Put on a
cover
pair
my
of
face with
pants.
my cloak,
Mhm.
and then
Put
disguise
on
self.
pants.
Alright.
I'm gonna be human.
Alright, you
Dude,
disguise
you're
yourself
wearing
as a
the
human.
equivalent of
Hi!
skirts.
Yeah. Hi.
Don't forget, you're still wearing my bear leather.
Oh, I have my
Jacket.
own coat that I was not wearing before that.
Okay, so you're wearing that now. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you all make it out of the tavern.
I dislike this place. Why are we here?
Because we
I-
need to get
If
back.
my plan
to
goes
home.
through well, we won't be here for long.
Good.
I should
Leave.
explain. When I sent the message to the headmaster, he replied saying that he would help, and I believe this is how he helped.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Quite the
Yeah,
help.
I would like to leave immediately, please.
Yeah,
Now.
I agree with that.
Let's head to the Capitol
All
building.
right, let's go.
Alright, so you guys have there are some clues on all of the streets seem to all point the same way.
Okay.
All the main streets that all point into the center of the town. I'm guessing you follow those.
Yep.
As
Alright.
we're walking, I would like to. I better mark off a spell slot. I'm gonna do that. I would like
Should probably
to
mark up my spell slot too.
Wait.
send a message
Alright.
to Ender and Osteroth.
Alright.
The message says, "You were right. Melendarg does look a lot like Maladoc." Those words. I'm fine, by the way. And I don't know.
Dragon.
Dragon. That was kind of cool.
Ow.
Yeah.
Aw, not ow.
Not ow.
Alright, so the message is sent and you get no reply.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys make your way to the town square. It's not hard to find. There are many, many people there. And then there is a small, but
small but tall building
Okay.
that is pure white and marble spires all the way around it.
Cool. I think that's the capital.
It gives you a little bit of a hint of what the outside of Gilmore Spires used to look like.
Concerning. All right then.
All right.
I don't like this. Can we just go leave?
Trying.
So, what do you guys do?
I think the one of us who knows how to talk to people really well. Yeah, no.
I grab Eric's hand.
I don't let you grab my hand.
He's good at talking to people.
That's why I looked at him and not you. Should talk to whoever is, running these teleportation circles, and you should, I don't know, tell them that we're just students at the Calric School of Mines, and we got teleported by accident, and we really just need to get back.
How much did you guys earn from that experience, by the way? Do you think it's all of our earnings combined are enough to pay our way through if we have to?
Oh yeah, how much did you get paid for working at that tavern?
About 8 gold.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got 25 gold each for going in that mine.
Sounds like you guys deserved it.
Wow, that's like 2 platinum.
I mean, 25 each is still really good.
We'll
All right.
have to see what they ask.
So, what do you guys do?
I would
think
like to go anywhere but inside the Capitol building.
All right.
if
I'm just gonna keep note of his location.
All right.
Actually, if you stay outside, I will stay outside with you.
Oh, cool. I would like to do that.
I don't
and maybe
trust-
wander away from here a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't trust this building. I don't trust it at all.
Well,
I'll
me and
go-
Alec are staying out here, so.
Eric and I will go away and just try our best to stay at least within 100 feet. And I can at least let you know what's going on.
Alright then. I can pull that off.
Worst comes to worst, I know Eric has access to the sending spell, and I do as well. So.
All right. You do see about 12 men surrounding this building, all in white scale mail armor.
Oh, I do not like that.
And they have what looks to be a dragon claw and a sword crossing on it.
Are they all wearing about the same outfit, or is...
They're all wearing the
Okay.
same.
So it's white scale mail? Is that what you said?
Yes.
With a dragon's claw?
With a dragon's claw crossing with a white dragon's claw crossing with a sword.
Okay. You want to start, or shall I?
Hush, I'm writing in my journal.
Okay.
Rejected.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
My friend and I here were wondering if we could be granted access into the Capitol building. We're in need of a teleportation circle.
Do you have any allegiance with the Zarek Knights?
To be completely honest, I don't even know who you're talking about, so I would assume
We
not.
are the Zarek Knights.
Ah,
I'm gonna bow.
We keep watch over the royalty. And this is royal property.
no affiliation, but we are in great need of a teleportation circle, if you would be so kind as to let us in.
We're willing to pay a price if there is one.
Well, you're in luck. The king has been making his rounds,
Really?
and he is here. You must speak with him to talk with his circle. Then you may ride.
Thank you.
All right.
May I guide you?
Please.
All right.
All of you, follow me.
As
We're
he
not
then-
there.
We're not there.
It's only them.
Oh, it's only
We
those
left.
two?
Yeah.
You guys left?
Yeah,
We're not going in there.
Dana-
I at least told them to stay within 100
I-
feet of
I
me,
won't
so I
agree.
can message.
I do not like the look of this building.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
So it's the three of
You
us.
too.
Yep. I'm
Come
at
this
least,
way.
real quick, get a message to 3 of them, like, try to at least follow behind us, but don't seem obvious.
I stay where I am.
Yep, that's
Okay.
not happening.
Then
We're
I
not
mean,
trying to sneak into a cavern.
Come on, make haste.
Yeah.
I am not subtle.
As he then. And he brings you into this Capitol building,
Okay.
and it is massive on the inside. There is velvet rugs. Everything is beautiful.
Come on, right this way.
As he takes you up a flight of stairs, which Kyron, you go to grasp the railing to make your way up.
Hi! Don't touch that. It's worth more than your mother's life.
As he then brings you up farther and to double doors that look to be crested in gold,
Okay.
with diamond doorknobs. He knocks on the door.
Worth at least 300 gold pieces.
Hello there. Please, make your way.
As it then opens up and both the doors open, as he then before walking in drops onto one knee, pulling out his sword and putting it to the ground.
Your Majesty, I bring you visitors.
And he slides his sword back in. As you walk in, you see a very old-looking white dragonborn wearing a velvet robe with a crown sitting next to him. He sits in a large throne that looks to be made of iron. But it is plated. It's plated in both gold and silver.
Okay.
Sitting next to him is a smaller throne with a female white dragonborn, and an even smaller throne that is empty, but lays a robe inside of it.
That's probably sad.
Or they're expecting.
Or they're expecting.
Nobody expects.
Hello there. Hello there.
Dragonborn.
Who am I speaking to?
Kai. And... Eric.
He's writing in his notes.
Good day, my boys.
Same
What
thing.
may I be of your service today?
Eric.
He's writing.
Stop being so impatient, Tony. I actually take notes.
I know. Just, I don't want to flow.
Your Majesty, we come seeking the use of a teleportation circle. My friends and I, some of them remain absent as we didn't wish to cause a disturbance. We were teleported to Frostroth against our will from the Caloric School of Mines. We are students there. We have made our way from Frostroth to Castarosh,
Your
now to Melandark.
students
Yes.
in the Caloric School of Mines.
Yes.
I know your headmaster. Nice man. Very well rounded.
He's indeed. He has helped us along our way. He recently messaged me back. I had told him of our situation. He said that he needs us urgently.
Very well. It will cost to use my circles.
Of course.
It'll be 25 gold apiece.
Alright.
How many would be traveling?
There are 5 of us in total.
I would like all of your names, please. First and last.
Among us, there is Igneous Orin, Daenor Elgris, Alec von Kristen, Kyron Shadowblight,
Kai Shadar, please.
Oh,
I don't go by that name anymore.
Why do you
My
not go by that
apologies.
name?
It's something I'd rather not talk about here. But
Darling, cleanse him.
Oh no!
As you then see, yes, your majesty, as the white dragonborn woman goes, and your disguised self dissipates.
Bruh.
We do not discriminate here. You do not need to hide.
thank you.
So what name do you go by?
That will be Chiron Shadowblight then.
All right.
My kind generally aren't appreciated. So,
You will be fine.
thank you.
This is the land of free and holy. As I rule over Zarikstead, there will be no discrimination.
Good.
And your name, son?
Eric Dads.
You're him, aren't you?
Would you care to clarify what you mean by
You
that?
staged a revolution, my boy.
My boy.
Yes.
Does your friend not know?
He's not from around here.
No.
Yes, I know of the Shadowblight family. And I know of what they did. But it is okay. And I know of what you've done. And that is okay. You forgive and you forget. Or at least we hope. So, that will be 125 gold to pass through.
Where is the teleportation circle exactly?
You're on it.
Oh.
This whole building. It's built under my wife's design.
It's very lovely.
You hear her say, "Thank you, I created it myself." As you see like a glisten of magical presence come through her hands. I dabble in the arcane abilities.
I can tell.
I'm special.
Would we be able to bring in our friends so they may come with us?
Yes, please, bring them in.
Okay, just gonna.
But His Majesty must lay eyes on all of them before they go.
Of course. Chiron, do you want to go fetch the others?
I'm just gonna message all of you. At least
I really doubt we're within
yeah.
120 feet.
I doubt
They
it,
are not.
But
No.
okay, then
Actually, you can tell that you're in some sort of
Anti-sending
Like-
barrier.
demi-plane.
okay. Then
You're
yeah,
no
I'll go
longer
first
on
then.
the material plane.
Okay.
Oh.
Then I'm just gonna go
Oh, I
down
do not trust this.
to the main floor and like poke my head outside the door, and then message. Will that work?
As you do get followed by two Zark Knights.
Yep.
And they open the door for you and
Yep. Then I'm just gonna message all you guys like, hey, you're good to come in. It's
Alright.
25 gold apiece.
yes, and that message gets to all of you.
Okay then.
Alright. I'm gonna stay behind you.
Are you two just gonna hide behind me and I don't want to enter this building either, so you're just kind of...
How'd you know?
All right. So
Where are the knights currently staying?
they are outside of the door.
I would like to make a perception check.
All right. What are you looking for?
I want to see if I can, like, how far away I can see them from. And, like,
Alright.
tell what they are.
You know that there's Zark Knights.
Oh, okay.
You've seen these plenty of times.
I turn around and walk away.
Oh!
All right. So you just turn around and start walking away.
Yep.
Alec,
Alright.
Nope. Bye. Nope.
where are you going?
Nope. Talk to you later.
You have to come with us.
Talk to you later.
Do you want to get back?
You're not there.
I went to. Oh wait, no, never mind. I messaged
You
you guys,
messaged
but yeah,
us.
Oh, can we reply to message?
yeah.
I'm gonna reply now. Alec doesn't want to come with.
I'm gonna reply to, I don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
Do you want to get back to the school or no? Otherwise, it's gonna be a long walk. Have fun with that. Yeah.
2 oceans. Alec.
I'm going. I'm still walking.
Oh,
I have
I'm
not
following
stopped.
you.
We have to get him.
It's a big scene in the town square. I'm just Alec. Alec.
Nope. I've stopped responding. No.
I'm just gonna turn to one of the guards. I apologize. One of my friends isn't exactly wanting to come with.
Would you like us to go get him?
Yes, please. I'm playing my character. I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I would
description,
catch up with you with my 35 feet of movement. So.
Average
Yep,
height,
I'm not
human,
running.
Okay.
black hair, generally has a cloak.
Very well. We'll have him back.
Thank you.
And you see them both setting off.
I'm just gonna.
This is the worst ending.
It would seem that they are moving in about 40 feet per 6 seconds.
And I am definitely not running. I am walking, like kind of like not a fast walk, quite, but like.
We caught up to you by now.
Yeah.
I'm just
yeah.
gonna, it's like,
And they actually
guys.
catch up to you two.
Are you friends of the horned man?
There are many horned men.
The one
Was he
in the
purple?
Capitol building, the purple one, yes.
Oh.
Kyron. Yeah.
You are wished to come into the Capitol building.
Of course. Yeah, we had no idea. We should go into the building.
Yep.
We
should.
I'm just gonna have to put my hand on his back
Yep.
to make sure he keeps walking.
I'm sorry.
Very well. Right this way.
And you are escorted to the building.
How tall are they to me?
They're about 6 feet tall, so you're about a good 2 feet taller than them.
Oh, okay.
Please, right
They
this
come
way.
to like here, maybe.
Yeah.
And as you make it there, you guys see the door a normal height, but you see the door as an 8-foot door.
Oh, that's
Oh, it is a demi-plane.
And they open the door.
Please, make your way in.
Yeah, I hesitate for a moment, but then I walk in.
Because my hand is still on your back.
Yep.
All right, so you make your way in, and it's just as it was described to them. They lead one of the knights lead you up to the room. And
Please, make your way in.
that's it. It then and he lands on one knee and stands up.
Your visitors have arrived.
He just scans you guys.
Oh, hi, Eric. Hi, Kyron.
Hey guys.
Hello.
This is
I have heard of that there should be a Kyron Shadowblight,
present.
a Eric Dads, a Daenor Elgares, a Igneous Soren, and an Alec von Christen.
all are present.
Very well. So, this will be 125 gold.
I hold out 25.
I count out
Yeah.
25.
25.
All right. He takes it from you,
Everybody has 25.
and he grabs your hand, Alec,
Yep.
and he looks you in the eyes, and you get a message in your head.
Alright.
We know it's you.
No.
Oh no.
Very well. You shall be off to the Galric School of Mines. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah. All of you.
Correct?
That would be correct.
When will you send me my son back?
What?
I know exactly who you're talking about. Pippin?
He is a no!
I remember specifically Pippin being sent by royalty.
No. Son, please. Your friend Alec von Christen, a year ago, was not a very nice man.
Yeah, I'd like to not have this conversation.
Oh
I have changed.
And so have I. You can tell that I've changed because you are not dead.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but I also want to leave.
My darling queen could end your life in an instant, but has she?
no.
As a cone of ice
Yep.
comes out of his mouth, as right as it starts to do that, you hear a, and you guys are back in the Cowrick School of Mines.
Alright.
Oh. Did I recognize the queen?
Nope.
Or anywhere? No. Okay.
Nope, nowhere.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, and that's where we're going to take a break.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have recognized them either, would I?
Nope.
Okay.
So,
You know, I think I might have recognized them.
thank you guys so much for sticking with us. And we'll be back in about 45 minutes.
Yep.
And yeah, we're going to see what happens next as they get back to the Cowrick School of Mines. So, as we do with all of our other streams, we normally like to give out a code word to give to a person that you put in the chat only once to be able to get a shout out from Power Word Roll. And today's word is dragon. So put dragon in the chat only once, or you will be disqualified to get a shout out from Power Word Roll. And we'll shout you out after we get back. So thank you guys so much for sticking around, and make sure to stick around for the second half. So bye.
Bye.
Welcome back. So we do have a winner of our shout out, and that is Aria1551.
Woo!
Thanks so much for watching, Aria. You're awesome.
Yay. Thank.
One
Thank,
singular
one
thank.
One singular thank from
Yeah.
the Power Word Roll team.
Yeah. Well, one
Thank.
from at least Kyron.
All
One
right.
from all of us. Come on.
So, this is we'll start off where we left off. But before we do that, after we're done with this stream, make sure you guys go to our YouTube channel and check out our quotes from my notes for episode 5, the episode just before this one, if you missed it, so that you don't have to watch the whole YouTube video. I mean, if you want to watch it.
I don't know.
Thumbs up
I
to
heard,
you, but
I
some
heard the
people
host
are
of that
lazy.
episode is really cool, and it may or may not be me.
Kyron wouldn't agree.
All right, guys.
No
So-
one asked for his opinion.
That's the point. No one
Let's
cares about
get
Kyron.
back to this before we have real party conflict. Alright, so you were just zapped back into the Calric School of Mines.
After Alex.
Where
Alright,
in the Calric School?
yeah.
Right in the center square of the Calric
Oh, where all
School
the
of
people
Mines.
died. Awesome.
So,
Ow, that hurt.
I would actually like to, like, pass out right now.
Make a constitution check.
Alright.
Disadvantage.
You don't want to
Disadvantage?
pass out, do
Yes.
you?
Has the place burned down while we were gone?
Probably
No, it
not.
hasn't.
It has not? Okay. Be good then.
We Gucci.
That is a 10.
A 10, you pass out.
Can I
Yep.
attempt to catch him?
Yeah, make a dexterity saving throw. Actually, or an acrobatics check.
Okay. I'll make an acrobatics check.
And yes, it seems the same, but it does seem to be more guarded. You see that the walls that surround it actually have archers on the top now.
Nice.
Okay.
22.
Yeah, you do catch him before he fully falls.
We should probably get to the headmaster, like, right now.
Yeah, probably. I think we should take Alec to go lay down.
I mean,
I can hold
yeah.
Oh, that's true. I can hold him to
So I meant
it.
to ask you a question earlier. So you know how, like, really good gauze is meant, so you put it over a wound, and then it kind of, like, the wound, like, heals into the gauze, so you don't have to remove anything? Is that a thing in this one?
Is that a thing?
No.
This is a healing potion.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if, like, gauze was a thing.
I mean,
I mean, yeah,
yes,
gauze is a thing,
gauze
but
is a
not
thing.
magic gauze.
Not scientifically enhanced gauze for your body to eat it.
That's fair.
All right, so what do you guys do?
Well-
Who's taking Alec?
I'll pick him up.
Okay.
Your problem now.
Load him on the disc.
I only get that once per day. I never
Oh,
used
yeah.
it.
All right, so you pick up Alec, and do you guys go to the headmaster?
Oh, yeah. At least I do.
Yeah.
He said he wanted to speak to us immediately. So.
All right, so you go up to the headmaster's chambers, and you make it to the door and knock on the door, and it opens right away with a thaumaturgy as he busts it open.
Please, come in.
Yeah.
I make sure not to hit his head on the side of the doors.
Yep.
So
You
just
see
have
the
him
headmaster
slung over
actually
your shoulder.
rubs the head of Alec, and you wake up.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Can I still pretend to be asleep?
Well, he knows you're not.
Alright,
So-
well, alright.
So I set you down then.
So, we need to talk.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
I am in the understanding that, my boy, you know some things. Possibly. What do you know? My family history.
How much of it?
Most of it.
Well, let me start it off with you've only been here for a year.
Yup.
Not the 6 like I said before.
Kind of picked up on that, yeah.
I have been lying to you. And I apologize.
Well, first, I would actually like to thank you for not, like, killing me on the spot. So,
We saw how wounded you were. We couldn't kill you.
Alright. Well, this is hard for me to say. I am a veteran of war. I am a Zarek Knight. I was on the team that sieged your sanctuary.
Everybody else is taking notes.
I'm not.
Hey, we're there.
I
I would like to put my past behind me. I no longer affiliate with them.
But Alec, they affiliate with you.
I mean, I kind of tried to kill some of them, like not even a day ago, so.
We've been ambushed 3 times since you've left. Some of our own students are in the Dark Renegade. I feel that you know Ponder. He was the one that led this second sanctuary in our Catholic School of Mines under my nose.
My one very big note that just said, it's Pippin.
Ponder was the guy who's.
He was cast out.
Ponder, not Pippin.
My note said it. Oh.
He was cast out immediately once we learned. The twins, they were also a part of the Dark Renegade. And Morga, she was also one of the Dark Renegade. We are still searching some of our other students, seeing if they're as good of hiding as the rest of them.
Alright.
But as of now, the Calric School of Mines is out of commission.
Really?
Yes, we are no longer doing classes. It's a war zone now. They're searching for you, Alec.
Yup.
He wants you back.
I am aware of that.
He wants you to finish the job you started.
I am aware of that as well.
I wish I could help you in any other way, but after I resigned, the king, he took my power from me.
Well, we appreciate what help you've given thus far.
Well, they're after the king once again. And they've told them that you were there to do it. I know that you have seen the king not too long ago.
Yeah?
Yes, and under my command, he held back as much as he could. I told him you've changed. He didn't really want to listen, as much most royalty does not. Why does all this have to happen now? I thought we rid of them.
Not by a long shot.
It's been a year. Why are they doing this now?
Well, I'm not sure. What I do know is that I'm gonna kill them. All of them.
I hope so. Well, I hope so. I can't sit here and worry anymore. Worrying about you. I'm sorry to bring the rest of you into this.
It's alright. We're, I think, at least on my behalf, friends of Alec now, so.
Yeah, definitely.
We're on his side.
Theme song starts playing.
You've got a friend in me.
Not that song.
No, that's the theme song now.
Yeah.
Well, where do we start?
I have an idea. Okay, before I say this, you said I used to be a powerful sorcerer, and then stuff?
Yes.
There's a spell. You'd have to cast it on a very large scale and keep it consistent. But Magic Circle, you can ban certain things from passing through, or things with a certain item. You can
I
make
know that spell.
key cards that only people with the cards can pass through the circle into the school,
Yes.
to at least prevent attacks.
I think that
I could cast that spell.
our best bet is to send a team. Send a team to a sanctuary. Like we did before. And maybe, just maybe, we could kill him once and for all.
I highly doubt that. There's no way he would be sitting there.
I have to agree with him.
But maybe that's what he wants us to think. One of my new right-hand, well, women, now that you are gone, have been helping me track him down. And she's doing a fairly well job. You all know her. Nest Smoke. She...
Yep.
Is there a problem?
She and I just don't exactly get along well.
Well, it's time to get along.
Yeah. Just not sure if she's exactly willing to put my past behind me. As you all have. Since she very clearly knows.
Well... Well, I apologize that you don't get along.
We can find a way. And we kind of have to.
Well, let's get a move on.
Yeah.
She tracked them to your old sanctuary. You're going to have to go there again, Alec.
Oh. Well. It will be fun to destroy.
You hear actually a knock on the door.
Who is it?
I heard that some people were back.
and
Don't look at me.
Don't do it again.
Please, come in.
the door opens, and there stands a small.
I'm gonna put my hand on
Yup. I will too.
See, you both are just gonna.
Yup.
Hey.
Hey,
Hi.
Pippin.
It's nice to see you after all this time.
Yeah, it's nice to see you guys too. Hi, Ignia.
Pippin.
I've learned some things while you've been gone.
Really?
You know how I said that I would never learn magic?
Yeah?
He snaps his fingers, and a small little flame goes on the end of his thumb. I guess I know.
Yeah.
And he blinks it out. I want to help you.
We can use all the help we can get.
Yeah.
And you hear, yes, and me too. As Nest Smoke walks in through the door. Well, I know it's not your favorite thing to work with me, but one of the best things you're gonna get here.
Nesmoke, would you say you were a close friend of Toya's?
We were like sisters. Why? What
I
has
have
happened?
this pin. The Dark Renegade got her shortly before they got me.
No. No, you're wrong. Please, tell me you're wrong. As you see a slight tear just run down her cheek.
This pin seemed like it would have sentimental value to identify.
She takes her dragon-like claw and grabs it. I gave her this.
I'm terribly sorry.
I would like to step out of the room.
You see she take her claw and gouge it under one of the pieces of the metal and prise it open. And you see there, she waves her hand and then touches. There's a white butterfly. Flies. I always knew that she had a higher purpose. She was so smart, so strong. But we have bigger things to do than mourn.
I'm sorry to break the news to you in this manner.
It's fine. They've just made it personal. She then looks towards you. I know where he is.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Good.
She reaches out her hand for a handshake.
Okay, yeah, then I shake. I was like,
She
what?
grasps it. And I'll get her back. No matter how much it takes. But first, we must rest.
Yeah.
You all look like you've been through much havoc.
I left before.
She was looking at Daynor.
I was like, I'm not in there.
Actually, out of the entire group, I'm probably the most defiant-looking
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Remember,
We have
Kyron's still missing his pants.
Alec?
a section. I have my robe over it still, though.
No, you still
Alec.
have your pants.
Yeah.
Steak?
That sounds pretty good right now.
With
My
a little bit
treat.
of lemon.
Let's go.
Can I come too?
Sure.
Nest Smoke actually picks up Pippin and places him on her shoulder. Which she's actually wearing which you just notice, a white scale mail chest plate with a dragon claw and a sword.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright.
Alright, and you all make your way down. Be careful. And stay safe.
Will do.
Did anybody grab me?
I probably would have.
Well, where did you go?
Just outside the room.
Alright, then yeah.
I didn't
get
want
you.
to see her cry about her best friend.
Oh.
So, how was your journey? How have you guys been?
It's been interesting.
I declined to answer.
Dragon.
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 I would like to apologize to you, Kyron.
Oh,
I understand that I was not the nicest to you.
Anyone who knows would definitely not trust me. But,
I wouldn't say I trust you, but I apologize.
yeah.
And she just gives you a little bit of a smirk.
The gesture's still relaxing. One more neck to my throat I don't have to worry about.
I know a little bit about you, Alec.
Joy.
All good things, I hope.
The headmaster won't tell me much about you, though. He's only said reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing and who they're looking for. But I promise I won't ask why. I have my reasons now.
Thank you.
So, well, let's not make things awkward. Someone bring up some small talk. What?
Eric.
It's the best.
The best to duck.
I have some stuff to talk about.
Really?
What's up?
I've been reading some books.
What kind of books?
Just some magic books that help me learn what I know how to do now. It's not much, but it's something.
Yeah.
It's a book about meteor swarm.
Literally, power word kills you.
I have also learned a little bit from some books.
Did you ever read that book about dreams you got?
That wasn't one on dreams. It was
You
on-
told us it was on dreams.
That
Yeah.
is what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know I
that
did.
book on dreams.
Yeah, that book about dreams.
Yes, that book about dreams.
Says a ominous voice that didn't sound like any of the other characters. Oh!
I just picked up what I could about stuff that might be of use, and I mean,
Like?
a book about fallen angels,
Where'd you find something like that?
where I said I found the book about dreams.
So let me get this straight. This book is about dreams and angels?
No, just fallen angels.
So you
I slap you.
lied?
Make an attack roll.
Liar!
Natural 20.
2 damage.
Roll again.
Insta kills him.
Oh, that's a 9.
Alright, so just max plus dice.
Unarmed is D4, right?
Yes.
2 damage.
Isn't unarmed
6.
just your strength mod?
Oh, isn't?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you're not a
that's your
barbarian.
monk.
So,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
or a monk. Yeah,
So plus
it's-
1.
So it's
Forgot
just
about
2.
It's just 2 damage.
Yay, 2 damage.
Backhand!
And you're surprised that I lied?
I'm not surprised.
You know, for
Just
somebody who
disappointed.
gets so angry that we distrust him, you sure do lie a lot.
I mean, yeah, because
What
a person.
about this book?
Okay, yeah. What were the names in the book? I know you told me them, but I didn't have access
Yes,
to
let
notes.
me pull that up real quick.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
Agaron, Magni, Agaroth, Tannic, Lextor, and Hexafter.
Okay. So I mentioned those names. Those 6. Sorry. Agaron, Agaroth.
Magni,
Yep. Magni, Hexafter.
Tannic, and Lextor.
I'm not even gonna bother to write that down. I'm not gonna be able to spell that.
Yeah. Okay. So, these 6 used to be powerful angels that, after some time, 3 of those 6 wanted more power. And they went through a battle. And those 3 who were power hungry ended up falling. And if what's in this book is true, what were the 3 that fell?
The 3 that fell are Agnaroth, Lextor, and Hexafter.
Okay. According to this book, if it's to be believed, 3 of these 6, Agnaroth, Lextor, and Hexafter, are wandering around looking for more power.
Who isn't?
But knowing that there's 3 extremely powerful angels doing that is kind of worrying.
It's an old book.
An old book, but I mean, most myths are true. Most.
I don't think you understand the meaning of the word myth.
Legends. I don't know. Just
Myths are fantastical.
You all make it to the restaurant, by the way. And you sit down at a table, and a small elven man walks up to you. Oh, hello. What can I get for you?
Steaks.
Yes, for all of you.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and order mine with extra lemon sauce.
There was
Very
lemon
well.
seasoning.
No, I put it in my notes as extra lemon sauce.
Oh.
that sounds gross.
Very well.
Oh.
So, is this all on one, separate? And it's all on me. Thank you. Very well. And he goes back and goes into the kitchen.
You know, he didn't ask how we wanted our steaks.
Yeah, you guys just get normal.
I'm gonna message him real quick. Make one of them medium rare, please.
He sends back. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Singular thank.
I know how to make my steaks. So, any more small talk?
So, that book.
Yeah, that book.
Is there anything else on it?
Is there anything else on it?
Nope, all it just has is the history.
No, just that. Though, Nesmoke,
Yes.
you do stuff with divination, correct?
Yes, I am a paladin.
And occasionally, dreaming can be associated with divination.
On occasion.
Would you know anything about what it means to not have dreams?
Insanity.
Have been told. Alright.
I think that explains a lot.
I just think it's worth looking into that I haven't had any of these since I've been banished. It was worth a try.
Alright, well, I'm done with this small talk. Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Hun.
I knew you were going to.
This singular Hun?
Yeah.
Now, on what we're going to do to defeat the One.
Yep. Close enough to the Hun. Let's die.
If I may just be a little harsh, I guess, who is he that everybody keeps referring to?
Alright, time for a history lesson.
Oh, Lord.
So, there's this thing called the Dark Renegade, and they're not good people.
Really?
I figured.
And they actually do lots and lots of assassinations. And so the One is kind of like the guy that leads all of it. So he is a high-profile target, to say the least.
Yeah.
Very much of a high-profile target. If we end him, we end them all.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, but it would be a serious blow.
Alright, and what relationship does he have with you?
None.
Oh, okay. Just the way everyone was talking, it was like, I don't know.
You know, there was one thing that the headmaster told me.
Alright.
Why don't you tell them the truth, Alec?
I did.
No, you're not.
I'm not even gonna roll deception on that. So, alright. So, here's the thing. I was kind of like adopted into this thing. And, I wasn't like a random thug or anything. I was this dude's right-hand man. And I did a lot of horrible stuff. So,
Yeah.
he raised me pretty much. So, but I'm different now.
Question. Do you have any of his possessions on you? Anything
Probably
that
not.
Okay. Because I know that if you have something that relates to somebody, you can track them down.
I'm sure that he has ways of stopping even that.
It's always worth trying.
Also seems very convoluted and like nothing I've heard of. So if you were his, well, adopted son, I guess, what happened? Why are you here now?
I don't know. Well, I'm extremely glad you asked that.
You don't have to answer, Alec. I'm just trying to get a bigger picture of things so I'm not so in the dark about what's happening.
I don't know for sure, but I'm fairly sure that we were betrayed, and I'm not sure who exactly it was, but I got captured, and I had two choices. Die on the spot, or submit to a memory wipe and work here. So...
Well.
Yeah, that really lightens the mood, doesn't it?
Yeah. You see he comes out with steaks for everyone. Alright, one for you, medium rare. One for you, extra lemon. One for you, one for you, one for you, and one for you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It's like baby's first steak. It's like just big.
So, a sirloin?
I hope he
So-
lights it on fire. That would be so good.
Alec, you're
You're not the good guy that everyone says you are?
Thanks, but I wasn't a good guy. I'm trying to change that.
Well, the Alec I've known hasn't been for a while, but the Alec I've known, he's been a great guy.
Thank you.
And that's all that matters, is that you're who you are now.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Good guy, bad guy, what matters in the end is that you're our friend and we're going to help you.
Yeah.
Alright then. And I'm gonna start eating so that I don't have to say anything else.
Do anything.
I'm one to believe that we've all done things in our past we're not proud of.
Yeah. Definitely.
Some may say that.
Yes.
Did you actually do that? No.
I would say that we all have our guilty secrets.
Yeah.
Who's playing the accordion?
There's a bard somewhere. You never know.
Well, I guess that, I guess it's time I share with you one of mine, now that you've shared yours with me.
Alright.
She pulls out her holy symbol. And it just crumbles into 4 pieces. I broke my oath with Bahamut 2 years ago. And it's never been easy since. My power's been slowly dwindling.
As it tends to.
But this armor helps me.
What was your oath, if I may ask?
That is a personal question.
It's understandable.
So, now I've seemed to have lost my appetite. And Pippin has finished his steak already, and I haven't, and just starts eating that smoked steak. We're going to have to go there.
Yeah.
And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, I don't think we're all going to leave there.
It would take a miracle.
Then a miracle we shall get.
See, the reason I've been looking into what's up with my dreams. When I was in Shadowfell, my dreams, I was able to control this thing. And though it may have gotten hurt at times, seemed to recover when I next controlled it. But it wasn't just a thing from my dreams, because when I wake up, it would be right next to me.
Well, that's disturbing.
I'm wondering if there's a way I could bring that here.
So we're talking about a dream monster?
Not a monster.
Pet
Dream self?
monster.
Is what it sounds like, a dream self.
Seeing as how it's a thing that can defend me, has its own consciousness, can move on its own, act on its own, just I can choose to take control.
Alright then.
I'm just saying it might be worth looking into if we can have a body double.
Does anyone know where I can get a diamond worth 300 gold pieces? Perhaps multiple?
I mean, the
Palace
king's
doorknobs.
doors.
I'm saying our trip to the sanctuary, as you called it, would be a lot less high risk if I had a couple diamonds. I know a ritual that tends to bring people back even from the threshold of death.
Yeah.
I mean, the headmaster is quite powerful. I'm sure he can lay hands on that.
But
It
is he
doesn't
willing
hurt
to
to
do
ask.
necromancy?
Doesn't hurt to ask.
You seen how he responded when we mentioned resurrection before?
Again,
I believe
we
that he
have to
doesn't
ask.
like resurrection.
Yeah.
Because it shows that someone is more powerful than death itself.
Yeah. Which is the thing only the gods should be able to do.
Well, I'm under the impression that at least my deity would believe that if one of his holy warriors, I guess, believe it's not someone's time to go, then so be it.
And I believe you are right.
We're not talking immortality,
No.
so I think I have a bit of an argument.
But we all know how this world works. A life for a life.
When something goes, there's no getting them back. Especially a life.
You do know there are literally spells for that, right?
They can only go so far.
They can go pretty far.
You can give someone a whole new body.
Yeah, we have enough
Yes, but
resources.
then they're never them again.
Boom.
Yeah.
I'm
Are
not
you-
downing on it, no.
Are you experienced in the matter?
She just looks away. I dabble.
But have you seen it happen?
I've done it.
Alright, that's fair. I'll stop pressing.
Anybody else got any secrets they want us to know?
None that I can think of.
You've been quiet. As she looks over at Eric.
So I think this is the first time I've seen Eric just sit and listen to everyone talk.
Yeah.
Everyone's had a lot to say.
And this is good steak.
It is a really good steak.
You hear, thank you very much, as he walks past.
Thank you for the dinner, Nesmoke.
My pleasure. Thank you for, in the future, risking your life.
Of course.
I'm sorry, I just had a thought like, I bought you dinner, you have to save me.
Well, I say that we, I don't know. I don't know what we should do.
Perhaps a rest for the evening would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Definitely.
I would love to be able to pick some different spells.
And the old massive scar on your back.
Where shall we rest?
Yeah.
Are the dorms still open?
They are, yes. All of the magical keys are disabled. Anyone can get in.
Perhaps we can pick a bundle of rooms near each other, keep one or two people out on watch, switch out every couple of hours maybe.
Or we can all just camp out in one room.
Yeah, that's more what I
That
was
just
thinking.
seems a little cramped to me.
Better
They
cramped
have-
than dead.
Yeah.
They have senior rooms.
Yeah, the big ones.
Mm-hmm. Didn't I have one of those? Or no, mine was actually a little bit smaller than normal, right?
Yes.
The senior rooms fit 5.
Alright.
We could fit 7.
Alright, I'll sleep on the floor.
Pretty much.
Well, let's head off.
Yeah.
And she gets up, leaves the gold, and starts walking towards the senior dorms. Do you guys follow?
Joyous.
Yeah.
I do, but I'm also going to leave. Hold on. Can't find it. Hold on.
And Pippin actually once again rides on Nesmoke's shoulder.
Alright, I'm going to leave a tip for the waiter of 3 copper.
Alright. He will gladly take it. Alright. So, as you guys walk, it does seem to start to get dark. As with teleportation, time still seems to jump.
Joyous.
So, you make it to the dorms. There are 5 beds.
Yep.
And 7 of you.
I'll sleep on the floor.
I'm definitely
thought
gonna have
we
to
were
sleep
gonna-
on the floor.
I thought we were gonna have 2 people on watch.
Oh.
It's true. I'll take first watch.
I'll also take first watch.
Second.
I'll do second too.
Oh, okay.
Because you're on third watch with Nesmoke and Pippin.
Yeah,
Or
I'm fine
just
with that.
Nesmoke.
Once Pippin gets into the room, he is out
Yeah.
on one of the beds.
I don't think he's going to be good for a watch.
Then I guess you're with Nesmoke.
I'm fine with that.
Alright, so Nesmoke says, well, I should get some rest before my watch.
Yeah.
Who's first?
Let's do it.
Very well. Stay safe. Don't die.
No promises.
I pass out on one of the beds.
Nesmoke lays in the same bed that Pippin is in.
I lay out my bedroll because it's the only thing long enough.
That's a mood.
I guess I take a bed.
Alright. Alright. So it is it's getting dark. You guys are on your first watch. Are you just staying awake? Or are you staying in the hallway?
Not me.
No, he said
I only
yes.
need 4 hours of
I
sleep.
meant to be looking at you.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys just stay in the hallways, just stay in the room. What do you do?
Do you want to take the room and I'll take the hallway?
Sure.
Alright. So you sit in the room. You sit in the hallway.
Wait, before he goes, actually, Eric, I think I need to go for a walk for a little bit. If that's alright.
Of course. I'll be out here waiting for you.
Okay. I will go for a walk.
Alright. Where do you go?
Just around,
Alright.
thinking, looking,
Getting
and
kidnapped.
I'm going to send. I only got one more sending for the day, but another message to Ender. I'm not going to say specifically 25 words because it's going to be way less. But pretty much telling him I'm at the Calyx School of Mines, and I want to know if he knows where I could get some my hands on some diamonds worth 300 gold pieces each.
Alright. So, you don't get a message back.
Okay.
The night goes on, nothing happens.
Well, she's gone, actually. I want to take out my coin.
Alright, you check out the coin.
I've been told some rather interesting stories. You seem incapable of lying. Could you assure me that they're just stories?
You feel a hand on your shoulder as a tall, bald man with wings
steps next to you.
What are your stories?
The purple one you told me to watch out for, he found a book of fallen angels, and your name happened to be mentioned in it.
Huh. Yes, it must have.
Why would that be?
What does the book say?
It talks of some, I guess, one could call it a revolution that some angels had seeking power.
The book lies. We were sent to the material plane to protect you. And protect your kind, Eric. Chiron's father. He is gaining power as we speak. He does not know it, but Chiron has 2 sisters and a brother, all from the same father, making his quota of 10 filled by 4. Once he gets 10, he will be able to break through the extraplanar wall. He will be able to take the material plane as his own. There is no stopping it. But if you take these,
He holds his hand out, and it's 3 arrows.
and when Grozit comes, stick these 3 arrows through him, and his power will be no more. And he will be sent back farther than he was before. Do you understand the power you have been granted?
I understand.
You will be my warrior. And it is you who will take out Grozit and the Shadow Blades.
And before you can get your next word in, he's gone, leaving the arrows. These arrows are solid gold with a white band that wraps around it and up through the arrowhead. The whole arrow seems to be one piece of finely crafted metal. Nice mood killer, Tony.
He had to do it eventually.
Just Yeah.
hear Kyra and it's like just like break his back.
Bad dream.
At least it's your dream.
Yeah.
And that's all you see from him.
Just gonna look down at the coin, look at the arrows in my hand, and just mutter to myself, Kyron's kind of a prick, but he's not bad, is he? Then I'll continue my watch.
Alright. So, do you make your way back up? Alright. As the watch ends, nothing happens. Ignia makes her way back up from her walk. And your watch ends. Who's taking second watch?
It was us two.
All right.
Oh boy.
So, what do you guys do?
I'll take the hallway.
You'll take the hallway. I got the room.
Yep. And then, so like, as we're setting this up, I assume that they're still awake.
Yes.
Alright. So I'm gonna wait about an hour to like make sure that they're actually asleep. And then I'm just gonna like stick my head in the door. I gave you an opportunity. Sometime, somewhere.
Can I hear this?
You took first watch, so no, you are asleep.
Well, I'm trancing right now.
Oh yeah.
Make a
So
perception check.
So
Then.
how are you
This
seeing
is
in the
this
hallways?
passive
You don't have dark
Yes.
vision.
23.
You
I'm
have
more
a
just
torch?
waiting until someone stabs me.
All right,
Get stabbed.
continue on.
Again, I know it's not easy, but it'll be much, much worse if you don't. And with that, I'm gonna step back out in the hallway.
All right. Do you guys do anything else through your watch?
Try not to get stabbed.
Because he doesn't have dark vision and he took the hallway.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
done.
All right. Nothing happens through your watch,
Okay.
That's nice.
and third watch comes and gets you.
Well, assuming first watch is 4 hours long, right?
Mhm.
About. So
Uh,
I'm still up then.
Well, it was 2, 4. It's,
Like 242.
yeah.
Mm.
You want hallway or a room?
I don't care. What do you want?
I'll take hallway.
All right.
I was kind of like lean up against the door.
All right.
And just watch.
All right. I would like everyone to leave the table, but Kyron.
And
Oh,
he gets
no.
shanked!
We did!
Okay. You want me to move center stage or?
You can stay there. All right. So, as you make your way out into the hallway, with your dark vision, everything goes dark.
Oh.
Then a large hand grasps forwards towards you. This is not good music for this.
No, it is not.
Let's just grasp forward towards you.
What color
Grabs
is
your shoulder.
What color is it?
Pale white.
Oh boy. Okay.
Pulls you in. And you see a tall, muscular, bald figure with angel wings sprouting out.
Okay.
Kyron Shadowblight,
That's my name.
I know your father, and I know you're his pawn.
I wouldn't say his pawn, but yeah.
You're going to die.
Yeah. That's what I was told. He's gonna get rid of. Oh, what was his name? What was the other demon's name?
Bayon.
Yeah, he's gonna get rid of Baemon. 10 for 1.
He is going to use that power to break through the extraplanar wall and take over the material plane. Not just you are going to die. Everyone is going to die.
And who might you be?
Who am I?
I can see that you're an angel.
My name is Agaroth, the Fallen.
All right. Then, I suppose we can make a deal of sorts. When I read that book, I felt for you and your two brothers who also fell. You broke the rules and were exiled. As was I. God, I miss that power. I miss being able to just see someone I didn't like and just snap my fingers and have them gone. I bet you miss that too, don't you?
When I'm done with you, I will have all the power I need.
Or
when I'm done with you and your father, and I won't even be the one doing it.
if he is as bad as you say, then I'm willing. I'm willing to help. It gets rid of a greater evil.
You're so ignorant.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
My plane, your plane, and this plane will all be mine. As you then see his wings turn black. As he then swipes you with his wing and flies up.
Oh.
With a 27 to
Yeah.
hit.
That passes.
Take 39 points.
I am unconscious.
Alright. And you lay there, unconscious, with a singular black feather on your chest.
Okay.
Everyone can come back!
You said 39 damage?
Yes.
Okay, I was at... I think I was at 24 health.
Why are you discussing health? This makes me worried.
So that's gonna be...
Is Tony still here?
Is he dead?
Or did Tony have to leave
DC
the table
25.
because
No,
he's dead?
I can't pass it.
Alright, so the night goes on, and
Wait, so you said I went up?
no.
Okay.
He went up.
Okay, I thought you said I went. Okay.
He went.
Never mind. Well, still.
Unnerved?
Are you in your trance still?
Yeah.
I probably
He
just
was
woke
silent.
up.
There was
Okay.
no sound.
Oh, I assumed I still would have, fallen.
No.
Okay.
There.
I guess I was leaning against the wall.
It wasn't a darkness spell. Let's just
Well,
say
yeah.
that.
Concern.
As you guys wake up, you notice Nesmoke asleep at her watch post.
Great.
And Kyron nowhere to be seen.
Also great. I will
I
shake.
checked my body
I will
for
physically
wounds.
shake Nesmoke awake. Where is Kyron?
He's on watch in the hallway.
Oh my god.
Wow. We're all like portent rolls. They're both 12s.
We've done this already. I'm not
Make
doing
a
this
saving
again.
Will be?
Oh my god. I will look out in the hallway.
Fail.
Alright. As you open the door, you see Kyron laying there. Unconscious, bleeding from the side of his mouth, and from the side of his eye, and from his ear, with a black feather laying on his chest.
Is he unconscious dead or unconscious? Is he breathing?
Barely.
Wonderful. First spell slot of the day, let's do Cure Wounds. And that is 8 hit points back.
Okay.
You're not undead, are you?
Am I undead?
No, you're not
I'm
undead.
kidding.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure. So
Are you
let's have one
absolutely
rest.
sure?
You still got your long rest because you were the third.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
So I'm at
And
8
as-
hit points, but I am not, but I still have all my spell slots.
Yep.
Okay.
And as I cast the spell, I'll just kind of like shake you awake. Kyron,
Yeah.
what happened?
Why are you sitting in a pool of your own blood?
You know the 3 I mentioned?
No.
Angels.
Oh, yeah.
They're after me.
You want to run that by me again?
Agroth? Yeah.
So, how exactly are you still alive? Because I feel like you should be dead if they really want you dead.
So,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know anything about angels, but
if he's right, I guess I'm being used by...
What do you mean he?
Agroth?
Okay, you're being very non-specific.
We talked.
I thought you said that they wanted you dead.
They do. Not now, I don't think, but... Look, okay. If he's thinking, or if he's right, he said that my dad is using me as a pawn. To break free and take over the material plane.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to use me as a pawn. Let Grozit break free, then kill him, and then probably take his power and he himself take more. He said he is not going to be the one to do it. But
wait, so I'm confused. Is your father trying to take over the material plane or not?
I don't know. As far as I know, he's trying to kill Bamon
That's comforting.
to get rid of a competitor.
But...
Demons.
I don't know.
Well, what I would like to say is, you're not dead. That's good.
Yeah.
And she's gonna lay on hands 10 hit points.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I fell asleep.
It's fine.
I'll buy you a drink.
I'm fine. Just something I should probably note. I'm able to see through magical darkness. I couldn't see. Everything went black, and then he appeared. And we talked. And I couldn't see past him. So, we should probably be worried about that.
Yeah?
Oh.
If I can see through magical darkness but couldn't see through that. Meaning I was probably transported somewhere.
A demi-plane, perhaps?
Likely.
Very likely. You hear?
For a second I thought that was screaming and I was very concerned.
Dana, do you think you can look for traces of any kind of magic that can do that?
Guess what ritual I'm gonna do, guys?
Good morning.
Detect magic.
Yeah. Morning, Pippin.
You cast Detect Magic?
As a ritual.
Alright, so,
Does it take spell slot?
you do feel a magical presence in a circle around where Kyron was laying.
Okay. Like a portal? And what type of magic?
Divination.
Divination. Interesting.
Is that something you share with the group?
Yeah.
So, what's going on? What happened to your face?
It's always been like that.
Okay.
I got slapped really hard.
That hurts.
I'll go get a rag and get it wet and help Kyron clean off his face.
Alright. So we'll go get a rag and help clean them off. It's not too hard to find a rag. There's some old clothes and rags in the dresser drawers.
Neato.
Before you clean me off, I need to go find a laundromat. Like, bad.
What's a laundromat?
A place to clean my robe because it is soaked in blood.
So the clothes dryer?
Yeah, that, sure.
That's a person.
That's a person.
Everything's so weird here.
Alright then, moving on.
Just meet me at the clothes person thing. Yeah.
Alright.
Because my clothes are more important than my health.
As a noble, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so, you guys leave the dorms?
Yep.
Alright, as you guys leave the dorms, nothing spectacular happens. It just seems like without everything that's happened earlier, just another normal day at the school.
So people are running in the halls?
Well, normal day in the school minus the classes.
Yes, minus the classes. There are no classes.
I'd really wanted to go to that bard group.
I mean, once we get this whole assassin's cult guild thing taken care of, everything you should be able to see that group.
Why is it a cult all of a sudden?
What do you have against cults?
What do you have against cults?
The fact that they're cults.
That's fair.
Why did it come up with these cults? It's effects cults.
Right, I'm gonna go and get my clothes washed, and then...
Alright, it does cost a gold to get it washed.
I'm fine with that. I'd rather have one less gold than have my clothes covered in blood.
Are you also gonna get new pants?
Nah, my robe covers it.
It's funny because he could just ask me to fix them.
Yeah, I can also just mending,
Yeah.
because that's a spell I have.
Why
Actually,
haven't
you know
done
what?
that
I'm gonna
yet?
cast mending on my pants to fix the hole.
Alright, fair enough.
No, it's headcanon now.
Alright, so, what do you guys do?
I'm going to the library.
You're
Alright.
just gonna leave everybody else?
Shall we sit down somewhere, formulate a plan?
Yeah.
I'm going to the library if you want to sit down and formulate a plan.
Why are you
You
going
didn't
to the
tell
library?
us that.
You went to the laundromat
You're at
first.
the laundromat.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'm
The
not.
fantasy
yeah.
laundromat.
Yeah.
Fancy Costco.
Where are all your dreams come true?
So, you guys sit down and start formulating a plan?
Yeah.
Alright.
Where are they meeting?
Good question.
Where are you guys meeting?
There's a table in the room, isn't there?
Yeah.
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 Just pull up
Oh.
the table.
You guys will just catch me up on it.
Alright, so, you all sit down around the table.
Yep.
What are our plans? What are our ideas?
So where is the cave that the stronghold was in?
Well, it is... It is next to, the Land of Owls. All we have to do is cross the water, and then we're basically there. It's on the coast.
I was under the impression that this was like less than a day away.
No. We're on an island.
Well, yes, I'm aware of that.
We have to go back to the mainland. This was Alex's
Uh-oh.
old stronghold. We're hoping to find him there. Does anyone know how to get a hold of a boat?
Boat.
No.
Yes. Kind of.
And how would that be?
Well, I mean, from what I remember, I used to, usually kill the captain, but...
That's illegal. We cannot do that.
I had a feeling that
We
if I
can.
asked somebody, they might be willing to help me.
You know, I
That
got the
works
feeling
too,
someone
yeah.
would really help me too.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a background feature or something.
Wow, bonding over here.
I'm good. I'm good.
Are you though?
No, he just cries.
So, we have to get a boat and get over to the land of owls.
Yup.
I never thought it would be this hard to find a boat.
Well, what did you expect? We just had one?
You know, I don't know. There's a dock not too far from here.
Then what are we waiting for?
Well,
I
we're
will talk to
missing
the
someone.
headmaster.
We don't need him.
Sorry, I'm reading.
Thinking that he was almost killed last night, I think he's also a
A target?
high priority target for some people.
Yeah, but we're on like
I
a
mean,
different
he is
quest.
like ex-nobility and all.
Right.
I'm not wasting a sending spell on him.
Well, he said he would be going to get his clothes cleaned.
That's
so
true.
Alright, so let's go over to you.
The only place
Yeah.
to check is the laundry.
You go, you get there,
Yep.
you get your clothes cleaned.
Yep.
It doesn't
costs
take
me
long.
gold.
Yeah, it costs 1 gold.
Okay.
Where do you go now? Do you go to the library? Do you go back?
Library.
Alright. You make it to the library.
How are the books sorted on the shelves? Like by author, by topic?
By, alphabetical by author's last name.
Okay.
They use the Dewey Decimal System.
Is there like a compendium that shows where certain titles might be without having to go and look through everything?
Yes.
Okay. Then for that compendium, I'm just gonna look through anything relating to dreams.
There are 3 books, yes.
Okay.
Relating to dreams.
Um,
One of them is a children's book, so I'm guessing
Okay.
you're not looking for that.
no.
The little
You
raincoat.
should look through that one.
Looking for
That one
more
holds all the answers.
of like a scholarly kind of
Mm-hmm.
writing. Something that, if possible, also compares it to magic.
You find
It's in the college
you find
library.
one book that's just labeled dreams,
Okay.
and then you find another book that is labeled dreams inside and out.
Okay.
Who are the books by?
I'm gonna pick them up and then talk to the librarian about how long I'm able to loan these out.
Oh, you're able to loan them out for 2 months,
Okay.
and then you must recheck them out,
Yep.
or you will pay a fee.
That's understandable. Yeah, I can do that. How much is the fee?
The fee is 2 gold per week.
Okay. I mean, I shouldn't have to pay it, but it's nice to know.
Very well.
Alright, then I will be checking out both of these. And I show the 2 books.
She just beep, little beep, checks them out and
What?
gives them to you.
Yep.
Yep, they have computers.
We have fantasy computers.
It's a magical beep.
The magic
Yeah.
beam,
Wait,
okay.
no.
Of
It's
course.
like a mark spell. You go beep.
Then I'm just gonna go and, I guess, just with these
No,
books.
no,
I'm gonna
it's
put the
not
books in my
actually
bag
that's just her
and
going
then
beep.
go off to our room
That's
that
the,
we're all sleeping in.
That's the somatic.
Very well. Have a good day.
Yourself, thank you.
Alright, you
Not
take the books and then you go off to the room.
The somatic
And
component.
you all see after a little bit, Kyron does walk into the room.
Look who
Hi.
decided to show up.
Fashionably late.
What? Were we supposed to be doing something?
I don't know, we're just making a plan on how we're actually gonna get to.
Do you have a boat?
No. But I mean,
Find us a boat. That's your job now. You gotta find us a boat.
I mean, I can see if I can dream about a boat and then make the boat real.
Oh my gosh, are you still on that?
Yeah. I mean, otherwise, I mean, I have a ring that people respect occasionally.
No,
Not
every
here.
time you have tried to use that, people are like, what even is that?
See, but then I can also just snap my fingers and use disguise self to look like a white dragonborn.
You guys.
How about we just ask to use a boat and pay for it?
I can also just do
I'm
this.
going to the docks.
If we're gonna do that extra, I could just ask.
All right.
my dad.
So as you guys are muddling and talking about this, you hear a outside of the bedroom of something hard hitting the ground.
I drop my spell.
I pull out both my swords.
You then hear a walking, and somebody with their arms crossed. You actually look down and you see a diamond on the ground.
What?
You then look at the person, and you see a blonde-haired man standing there.
How much would you say that diamond is worth?
300 gold.
Maybe I can be of some assistance.
Okay.
You think so?
And that's where we'll end tonight's section.
And she's having a fangasm over here.
All right.
Whoa, I am not.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah.
This episode will be up on Tuesday, and we will hopefully be getting out these other quotes from my notes in this next week, and then we'll have this one out hopefully the week after, before episode 7.
No promises.
No promises. We know how long the other one took.
Yeah.
But we hope.
Yes.
We can hope.
And we'll have more free time at least.
So,
that's what you think.
but
We'll have more
again,
free time.
thank you guys so much for watching. We're so glad that you could make it and stick with us throughout this whole time. And again, if you like our merch and want to wear some of the stuff that Ignia, aka Shelby, is wearing, or hopefully that Alec, aka Corwin, will be wearing soon.
So
Did that not ship?
Well, no, it shipped. It's just I'm late.
Okay, so it's here. You got it.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, sweet. All right. You can check out, get your hall monitor stuff, get your power word roll stuff, any of your favorite characters. You can get them on anything you want. Never mind, that's not out yet. You can get them on phone cases right now and stickers.
Or you can get a sticker and stick it wherever you want.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So one more time, thank you guys so much, and we hope you have a great rest of your night. And thank you for letting us make our world yours. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Born as a noble in the Shadowfell city of Arcronte, Chiron lived an extravagant life. He constantly sought out the comfort of others, whether it be through pleasures of the flesh or simply just time spent together. Regardless of what, his lips were always loose. One night, in the embrace of one of his many partners, he let out the secret of his family. How they got to power through killing off the competition, through stealing the money they now have, and by invoking an ancient demon's power to make people forget all about it. This news, however, spread quickly throughout their city, and Chiron was swiftly cast out to the material plane, doomed to wander aimlessly to his inevitable death. Or so they thought.
The smell of burning wood and ash follows Ignia Sorn, a wood elf with fiery red hair and an explosive personality, who mastered the art of fire and healing magic early in her life. After, say, events that happened early in her life, Ignia found herself indoctrinated into the Church of the Brothers and Sisters of the Pure Flame. Located in the capital city Maladoc, they worship the flame primordial Kosuth, a tyrant godlike being who rules over the elemental plane of fire. After her indoctrination in the church, Ignia devoted herself to serving Kosuth, and a symbol made of flame and light was branded into her forehead, showing her absolute devotion and beginning her path to becoming a cleric of the Fire Lord. Now, Ignia is traveling the world as a brazier of Kosuth, spreading his word and gaining experience so she can become the next eternal flame.
The man who raised an entire island to the surface of the world, slayer of aboleths, dragons, and other such abominations, Lord Sorcerer of Caster Hall, Auburn Elgris. This millennia-old legend had a daughter who may never reach her way out of his shadow. Her name is Daenor Elgris, a disappointment to her father, for she was not born gifted like he. So he sent her to Gilmore Spires and Maria Castor, to at least be able to have a chance to use magic at all. The calamity that followed a few decades later will shape the entire world, but questions remain.
Alec von Christen, About a year ago, he woke up and realized he couldn't remember anything at all, and he didn't know why or how. After several months of wandering aimlessly, and wondering what is this empty mind he was now trapped in, he discovered that he was really good at stealing things and then killing the old owners of his new possessions. Now he is traveling the land, impersonating nobles and taking people's contracts to kill anyone and everyone.
Eric Dads, poetic bard, skilled painter, and stager of revolutions. From a young age, it was clear that the soft-spoken Eric had both a way with the arts and with people, which is perhaps what led him to bardhood later in life. But before he became an eccentric bard, he was quite the glorious painter, and in that awkward stage in life where one is discovering themselves, he staged a coup, overthrowing the tyrannical government of his city. His revolution made him quite the legend amongst the common folk. Coincidentally, through the retelling of his tale, he also found himself drawn to the life of a bard, but he kept his fighting spirit with him. Eric now travels the lands in search of more tales like his to tell.